It's a beautiful day in the gamerhood, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Sound about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If an 8% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you please, please won't you be my gamers? 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 Please, please won't you be my gamers?
Hello.
All at once. We'll talk all at once.
Hello.
All at once. We'll talk all at once. I'll slurp my coffee. All at once. We'll talk all at once. I'll slurp my coffee. I guess I should turn the mug around since we're doing product placement. Not that anyway. I guess I should turn the mug around since we're doing product placement. Not that anyway. I guess I should turn the mug around since we're doing product placement. Not that anyway. I guess I should turn the mug around since we're doing product placement. Not that anyway. I guess I should turn the mug around since we're doing product placement. Not that anyway. I guess I should turn the mug around since we're doing product placement. Not that anyway.
Actually, I don't see video either. Actually, I don't see there's no video either.
I hear it now.
I don't see there's no.
Now there's an echo.
That's probably. Oh no, it's not me. I see it. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I'm disabling.
I wonder if it's me. Oh, oh, yep.
Nice. What? I'm showing out where? Oh,
Different
maybe.
game.
Yep. That's funny. I guess I'm on the computer. Or that's weird, but that's okay. That's funny.
Yeah, it's not coming from my side, I don't think. Well, here, I'll be.
We're on the right. All right. Now you should be able to hear me, Thaddeus, because my mic is on the correct mic. So I think we'll just go. What do you guys think? All right, say something now, TJ.
Something now, TJ.
All right, he's saying he still can't hear me. That's weird. It's my mic is on, so all right, now he can. Okay, good. All right, I think we're ready to start then. Finally, after all that, I think it's just I think it's just the settings on my computer sometimes don't pick up my mic or it changes them or something. Anyway, I dropped my product placement. You guys will just have to guess what I was saying, people watching the stream and the recording. But I'm pretty sure you could hear the music when we started, so that's obviously the most important thing. But beyond that, let me move over to Aaron. And why don't you guys introduce your characters and yourself as much as you wish, and we'll start on the left of the hangout there. Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm hidden behind the map. I am playing Bajiogar, magic user. He's level 5, physically feeble, mentally adequate, and he has a demonic toad.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I know that's more than enough.
And he's wearing diaphanous robes. Carl.
They're quite stained.
Hello, I'm Carl, but you can see me as Amy Lee today, apparently. And I'm playing a new character named Huey, who is a thief, new to Kalmatta. So maybe Jason has to do the new to Kalmatta intro. I think he has to anyway, right, for John? Looking forward to that. Looking forward to playing again. Let's get going.
Awesome, JDR.
I'm playing Yul Batara, who is the sister of the halfling that died the last time I played Kalmatta. And she is also obviously a halfling. And she is here looking for her brother, actually, following him to Kalmatta to follow up on what he's been searching for. And hopefully Baggio won't kill me this session.
It looks like John has disappeared. So...
He said his power just went out for a second. He's trying to get back in.
Oh, all right. So TJ.
I'm TJ, and I'm playing the mute. Less said, the better.
No fair doing that right when I start to take a drink of coffee. All right. So I feel like maybe we're a little stalled out because the whole reason we would do the intro and everything and talk about what's going on is for John.
Yep.
And he's not here. So I had a question for you. Apparently, this group got together and prepared themselves what did first question I guess is why does Yule have a different last name than Maz had? Because those aren't surnames apparently, right?
No, no, they're just monikers, like a nickname. That was like his whole name was Mazuk. And then the Yul Batara is just the uh, like a epithet or something. So.
Okay, cool. And then the other question is obviously Baggio and the Mute would be aware of who Mazak was if she was looking around for him. Apparently they would probably just tell him. Is that true?
Oh, well, we can take you to him.
Because you guys didn't bring his body back or anything, right?
I got Bardas to bring back his stuff.
I see. All right.
Yeah, we'd fill her in on the whole undead halflings, and if she wanted to see the pit he and I fell in, and whatnot.
All right. So as John gets back in, let's set up. We're kind of jumping forward a little bit for those keeping track at home. When John gets back, then we'll do the intro and I'll kind of explain more of what Kalmatta is. Otherwise, since we have the time, let's hire some henchman types. The Mute, is he going to hire anybody?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So who? So someone has to pay 5 gold pieces to gather all the men-at-arms and the folk that are in the Rip Inn here. And as most of you know, these are the man-at-arms you can hire. There is a new war dog, and these are the 2 leveled NPCs that could possibly be hired. The dots would show basically how well they're equipped. These are all player characters over here. So is there anyone that who's paying the 5 gold first of all?
I can pay it.
All right, it is paid by the new coming halfling. Nice. Anyone here trip the Mute's eye or trigger, so to speak?
He had Bardas with him last time. Can he take him again?
So he basically, you'll be using up a third of the treasure, and some of your XP goes towards him, right? All that.
Yeah.
All right. So usually I still make you roll. So go ahead. Since he was with you last time, though, you'll get a +1 for that. Ooh, a 5. It seems like he wasn't that happy about it last time. Carrying the halfling corpse back made him less inclined to. Yeah, he basically disagrees. He must be wanting to hang out at the Rip Inn and drink some beer.
I wasn't that impressed with him either. So that's fine. Yeah, no worries there.
All right. So does Justin want to hire anyone? All right, John's coming around.
Yeah, apologies, guys.
No problem.
The dog, if possible.
All right. So they cost 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
And you still need to make sure that the Hound Master is willing to let you buy the dog.
Okay. So 2d6.
Modified by charisma.
Okay. So I'll just.
Okay, an 8. So that is a near miss, I believe. So do you want to renegotiate with him?
Yeah, I'll offer him another 5 gold.
Okay, sounds good. Roll again. You still get the +1.
Okay.
I think that's your charisma modifier anyway, right?
It is.
Okay, good.
Oh.
All right, there you go. How exciting.
Awesome. And if possible, well, I'll talk about this when we're done with hirelings.
All right. Nice. Okay, so let's put this on hold briefly. Since John is back, we'll talk about what Kalmatta is. So Kalmatta is a jungle island rumored to hold the fabled treasure vaults of Zadabad. And the conceit is people come from the known world and sail over to Kalmatta, which is not far from the ancient, I shouldn't say ancient, but the old destroyed realm of Mibishi. It's controlled by a Mibishi lord, and this is a mock-up of Sindanor, which is on an isthmus just outside of Kalmatta in the Plague Bay. All of these tokens around here are these are PCs that have died or fallen in the jungles. All the rest of them are NPCs. So there's a bunch of them. You can't really see them because Aaron is messing around looking at something else.
Sorry.
So the conceit, like I said, is that your character John would have shown up here looking for the treasure vaults, and as he comes up the pier and approaches the inn, we get the overrated introduction, which I wrote to mock the introduction in Treasure Vaults of Zadabad.
Excellent.
The great bronze gate to the Black Pyramid was sundered, and the head priest of Shubanil was slain. His elephantine head was carried upon by 2 boar spears, by courageous bearers, back here to Sindanor. Your angry approach kicks up dust, and children, faces obfuscated by the tatters of linen wraps covering every inch of their bodies, scamper from the storyteller seated cross-legged on the dusty porch of the inn's boardwalk. Welcome, travelers. Welcome to Sindanor, gateway to Kalmatta, island of adventure. I can see by your faces you're confused by my story, but yes, it is true the treasure vaults of Zadabad have been plundered. But do not fret. Vast wealth lies hidden by the growth of decades, and much of the Zadabadi lies undiscovered. Come into the inn and prepare yourselves for travel. Get a good night's rest, for it is likely your last.
All right, so there's the introduction. You hung out at the inn, you met these other dudes, and the halfling that came on the boat with you, Yule, she paid the money to gather all of the henchmen and possible man-at-arms that might want to be involved. Oop, wrong button. That might want to join this journey led by the strangely silent mute, named appropriately. And it's your turn now. If you would like to hire a henchman, these are them that are in the main room of the inn here. You can hire any of these henchmen. All these tokens are player characters that are currently still surviving. So the dots kind of are a representation of how well equipped these people are. So the going rate is a dwarf like this is 3 gold pieces a day, and all of these other man-at-arms would normally be 1 gold piece a day. So anybody you hire, you're responsible for their upkeep. So like you have to have rations for them, you have to do everything for them. And the money that you pay up front the first day they take immediately, and after that then you pay them when you return. So do you see anybody that interests you?
I think Warner will forego trying to hire anyone this first journey out.
Okay, there's also a porters and torchbearers guild that you can hire. It's 5 silver pieces a day for those. They will not fight.
All right. Yeah, I think same. I think I'll unwisely go it alone.
Okay, perfect. Carl. Still muted, bro.
I would like to hire someone.
Yeah, you want to hire anybody?
Zur.
Awesome. This guy right here. All right.
Okay.
So going rate, or do you want to offer him anything different? Or?
I'll start with the going rate.
Okay. So it's 2d6 modified by charisma, your action roll. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. A 2. All right. So basically, whatever you must have said to them, Huey, it was not good, and you are chased out of the inn, and you cannot hire anyone today.
Okay.
And for the
I probably
future,
said, hey, I probably said nice earrings.
in the future, add to your sheet that you have a -1 reputation to hire hirelings in the Rip Inn.
Okay.
You can still hire other dudes from other places if somehow there was one, which I don't know if there is. But all right, Aaron.
I'm good.
All right, so the mute. Is there anyone else you want to try to hire?
Yeah, Therm.
Therm, the dwarf.
Yeah.
All right, so he is a dwarf, obviously. He has chainmail, shield, hand axe, and spear. 3 gold pieces is the going rate. What would you like to offer him, sir?
Gonna offer him 6.
6 gold pieces. All right, so double the going rate. So I'll give you a nice picture, Aaron. I'll give you a +1. Oh, perfect. He's down. All right.
Actually, maybe I said maybe you're a Cowboys fan. That's for you, Jason.
Thanks, buddy. All right, so Justin, do you want to try and hire anyone else? Are you good?
Let's see here. What does Bullwood have?
He's fairly limited, not great. I think he has a long sword and leather armor.
Let's go. Let's try. Actually, Guloff. What's he got? What does he have?
What's he got, yo?
What's he got?
A short bow and leather armor.
All right, then I will try Bullwood.
Bullwood, the Rornick man. All right, very well. What are you offering him?
Standard.
Okay, go ahead.
Was that 5? All right.
It's 1 gold piece a day.
Oh, 1 gold? Oh, yeah. That's not... Here we go. Oh.
All right, nope. 1 gold piece isn't going to do it.
All right.
But he still seems interested, sipping at his beer. He is newly come to the island.
Okay.
Not smart enough to steer clear of you adventuring types. Would you like to renegotiate or no?
I will offer to... You say it was a long sword, right? Long sword and...
So he doesn't have a shield, he doesn't have a spear, he doesn't have any of those things.
I will offer him a shield, an extra gold, and yeah, and see if that.
All right, so a shield is, I think, 10 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he'll just go with you for that. You said two gold pieces a day?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, he's got the shield.
All right, so the mute, would you like to tell us what we're doing? I'm assuming everyone's done. Does anyone else want to hire anyone? Raise your hand or forever hold your peace.
I would like to, if possible, I don't know if you have any rites for the halflings, for like burial rites. I didn't know if she would like burn his body or whatever, but since the body's in town, figured she'd want to do something like that. I mean, it doesn't need to be some elaborate thing. You can just tell me if that's,
Well, as a player of the halflings, you have a say in this. What do you think? So there are nomadic people that ride giant axe beaks.
I would think my initial thought was immolation, like, cremation, so I would think that likely, since they can't carry the body. It's like they either like the Inuit leave the bodies in the snow. They just leave people in the snow and abandon them when they travel. But I think they'd probably burn them. Something about the bodies, like not being, being offered up to the sky or something like that,
like
or
some kind of funeral dirge, like a boat, or probably not a boat because they're in the sea, and it's also a waste, right? It's a gray waste of grassland, so wood isn't necessarily going to be super copious, but obviously they could dry grass or something like that might be a common.
Plenty of dung too, probably.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Bird dung, right? I like it.
Build a funeral pyre, maybe.
Yep, that's what I was basically assuming. All right, so are you going to invite any of the other adventurers, or how much money do you want to spend some money on this, or?
How much would it cost? I mean,
obviously you could do it for nothing if you wanted to. You just go pull out some grass and find some wood in the edge of the.
I think
jungle.
that's what you'll do. Like, go find a place and that looks safe to do it, and then if there's anyone that knew him that wants to come, that's cool. That would be fine. They're welcome.
Yeah, the mute would definitely go.
Yeah.
You could also
Baggio will join.
Okay, you could also purchase, maybe have the followers of Ninkasi and have some of their beer there or something if you wanted to, like from a donation if you wanted. I don't know how much gold you want. If you don't want to put anything, that's fine. But
no, I think for her it's going to be like a silent affair, and pretty somber, and so it's going to be she's pretty much just going to send her brother off and then move.
All right.
And then go.
So a funeral presided by the mute sounds about right.
He will bring a warm dish and some finger sandwiches.
Oh, gross! Whose fingers?
It's probably some of those dangly bits from the fish guys.
Oh, all right. Nice.
We saved some of those up, right?
I'll write this down here.
She'll put his sword on his body.
Okay. Wonderful. Perfect. So now where are we going, mute? What's the plan? Oh, he's still here. Oh, adventure. He's got his adventure picture up.
That's a canyon of doors.
Oh, I didn't see it very well. Put it up again, and I'll pop you up on the screen so everyone can see.
See if I can see it myself.
Oh yeah. All right. This is where we're headed, to the Canyon of Doors, everybody. Nice. So let's set up the marching order.
Therm in the first row, Mute in the second, right behind him.
Who else is in the front? Warner, are you feeling brave?
Sure. Warner will step up.
Bullwood does not have a spear. Does Huey have a spear? No, because you can use a spear if you would like to. So do you want to?
No, he's a range. He's a range guy. He's gonna.
All right. Does Yule have a spear?
She does not. But if Bullwood wants to carry the 10-foot pole that she has, that's cool.
All right. So no spear dude in the second rank. All right.
Nope.
You can buy Bullwood a spear.
Yeah, I mean, that's how much are they? They're like 1 gold, aren't they?
3, I think.
3.
You gonna buy him one?
Yeah, I'll buy him one. We need something like that.
You can be wherever you want, Carl. I was just moving people in.
Okay.
You can be You can be beside Baggio if you want, and Yule and
you'll move there, but that's fine.
I put Yule there.
Okay.
I was just jacking around, so just to expedite things. All right, there we are. So you did buy Bullwood a spear?
Yeah, correct.
Seems silly not to.
Yeah. So he'll have let's see. Yeah, 3. All right.
So he's got 4 hit points, and his AC is 6.
Okay.
I think. Let me look. Yep, leather 7. 6.
You have stats on Therm?
Yep, that's what I was looking for here. Therm. His HP are 5, AC 4. And Odessi as hit dice is 2 plus 2. So if you want to write down 2 plus 2, the Thaco is 17. AC 6, 12 hit points. Damage is 2d4.
Oh, did Bardoz make off with the plate mail I let him borrow?
Was that the plan? Was it a borrowing thing?
Yeah, it wasn't a give him so he'd join us. It was a...
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I still have him
He
as
had
leather
poor
and
reaction.
shield.
Okay.
I still have him as leather and shield. So he did go up a level, though. I don't know if you noticed that. He's level 2.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
And still can't heal, so...
He might be able to. But I don't know if he would. All right, so any other questions before we leave? Everyone have enough rations? So, John, the way rations work, if you have standard rations, they only last for this session. If you have iron rations, they'll last from session to session.
Cool.
Okay.
What's Therm equipped with?
Chain, shield, spear, hand axe. He's got it all. I'm the survivor of an orcish massacre, you know.
Well, he will upgrade to that plate then.
Well, it's not dwarven plate, right?
Oh, that's a good point. That plate will sit on the shelf.
Just cinch up the leather straps to the max.
All right. Are we ready? Let's head over to the Kalmatta map. All right, so this is a 1 mile hex map. I didn't move you guys, did I? Nope. Son of a biscuit. All right, so this is a 1 mile hex map. Underneath this backpack, entitled The Party, is Cindanor and hex number 5353. This is the Plague Bay. The open areas are those that have been moved through. The ones that are visible, the black areas are ones that have not. An upside down triangle is a location. The ruins you can see. The place that we're headed to is 57. No, that's not right. Where the hell? Oh, here we go. 6148. It's only reachable through the Obsidian Mounds, which are these reddish hills here. All right, so do we have a path in mind?
Who's the caller? It's TJ.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Remember, the flesh cube is in 6149.
Yeah. Skipping the flesh cube.
Straight to the flesh cube, please.
Yeah, straight up there and then to here.
You can't. Oh, so
Here and
basically,
here.
is this right? You're just going up this way,
Yeah.
trying to dodge everything, right?
Yeah, I think we've been going here rather than going through the ruins in north.
Oh, you're not going through those.
I don't think so. I think we were
You have
skipping this.
you have been passing through them.
Oh, okay.
It's just
yeah, we'll
this
go
is a
straight
1
that way.
mile hex, and so that's just the watchtower that's nearby, which you can go explore if you choose to, but you don't have to. It's like you can move through the hex without necessarily aggroing any mobs in there. It may, but that's it.
Oh, right on. Yeah, we'll just go straight there then.
All right, so that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So in this game, we use movement points, which are decided by the slowest moving person, which would be anyone in metal armor. And you have 12 movement points as you... 1, 2, 3, 4. So on your trip around lunchtime, 2, 4, 6, you're resting here and you're, eating something. I would like... you have Therm and let's have John. John, roll a d6. So, do you know how to use the roll 20, John? Yes, a 1. Perfect. All right. So, as you guys were moving through the jungle, the hot, fetid, heavily scent of loam, you've almost the slight tinge of the salt from the bay has mostly disappeared. A light rain bounces off of your armor as the green hues of the jungle are all around you, light shining in a light. It's you can see well enough, but it isn't as good as you might like from the sun, blocked partially by the heavy foliage above. As you pass the area where you knew the watchtower was, and then also where it was rumored that a massive worm mark or trace was found, and that would be 55-52. You continue to move on, but Warner asks everyone to pause because you feel like you see something. It seems like the jungle floor and some of the trees are moving. Upon closer inspection, you realize a large mass of ants are moving across your path. I'm talking like a massive swath, easily, 100 yards long and probably 10 to 12 feet wide.
Whoa.
Is this normal?
It's the jungles of Kalmatta. If that's any explanation.
Different characters faced ants.
So they're just normal sized ants, just millions and millions of them?
Yep.
Or, okay.
So you could wait, or you could bypass them.
Bypass is my vote.
Bypass, go around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, so it does take an extra movement point to move around them, but you don't have to change out of the mile or anything like that. You feel like you are fortunate if you hadn't noticed this and moved into the area. That certainly would have been more than a nuisance. So what are we at here? We're at 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. As you move into this heavy jungle, your visibility it grows even less. Shadows are deep. The sounds of the jungle are all around you with constant buzzing of insects. Nothing like the massive ant swath that you bypassed, and hooting of birds and the distant cry of unknown fauna. Here are some massive cyclopean stones. They've been bypassed many times. This path has been used enough that it seems almost a trail leading to the Cinder Mounds, but dusk is approaching quickly. You want to camp here or keep going?
Yeah, we get to camp by these ruins again.
All right, so everyone knock off a ration for you and any henchmen. Even the dog takes a ration. And nothing happens, so you can start up the next day. So 2, 4, 7. All right, so as you approach the Cinder Mounds, there are these even you can see them coming through the foliage of the jungle. They're tall enough that they can even breach the top of the foliage, but they just look like these massive mounds that are probably 100 feet high and anywhere from 400 to 500 feet long, possibly bean-shaped, circular. They're all different shapes, but they're made of looks like a hard rock scree that's black and possibly obsidian. That's what they call them. And they are all over, and the way that you can pass through them is there may be a 10 to 15 foot wide section that you can walk around throughout this maze of these huge mounds that are all around. I was just doing that for you, John, so you know what the hell's going on. There may be a handout here. Maybe not. I don't see any.
Yeah, I thought there was.
I thought there might be something on MeWe or something. So anyhow, there's a mass. These mounds are kind of just pushing up, and they're tall enough to go through. You think you could climb them, but it would probably take easily 10 minutes because the scree will replace itself. It's like climbing a wall of sand or something. You can see some foliage that sprouts out in different areas, and the jungle is still there, but it is like a winding path between these mounds as there's crop up all over the place. Keep on going.
Yes, sir.
All right. So as dusk approaches, you find yourself nearing the edge of the mounds, and the ground itself has a decline as a path seems visible, leading down into a canyon of sorts. The surface of the area, you can see it looks like a large winding cavern. As you look out over top of it, the ground level that you're at kind of goes up on either side. There's trees and jungle all around, but then there is this 30 to 40 foot wide, dusty path as the foliage loses itself and goes down into terraced canyons on either side. Even from here, you can see the occasional vault door or triptych stone thing in the way, the portal that's blocking something. Let's see. I thought I had a map of this too, but I don't see one. Oh, here it is. So you kind of see these different levels. It obviously doesn't look the same as this, but this path goes in and winds off to the left, quite some distance away. And it's nearing dusk.
What are the thoughts on camping this time? We had very bad luck with this last time.
Yep.
I think
Are there any of those caves that are empty or been cleared out?
there are 2 that have been visited.
But they're not cleared out. They're not. I guess.
No.
No.
We got about this. Well, she wouldn't really know that, but yeah. So
Anything you can say your character heard from the others as when they were telling stories in the Rip Inn or somewhere. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So you don't have to act like you don't know anything. That's the beauty of this game. One of them.
all right. Okay. Well, the places I've been here, I've explored basically the same amount of space in each, which means a hallway and a couple rooms before it got so dangerous that we had to leave.
Yeah, what are the thoughts on camping just outside of this before we go in?
But 2 are open. 2 doors. We could do that. I mean, the last time we got attacked by flying insect creatures,
Yeah, but we were actually in the valley.
While you guys are talking, I'm going to take a bio break. Keep going.
We weren't in the valley. We were up. Remember, we had to bust into one of the tombs to get in there to fight these things. We were up on the what level were we? We were up on the
second level.
And we fought these things, burst open. Actually, hang on.
Is it like this door?
Yeah, I've got the. Yeah, here's this one. Yeah, it's the first 2. There's this one, and then there's another door further up on the 3rd tier that was visited up there. That's just behind this door.
Yeah, what about camping like up here?
Camping where?
I'm trying to think up on the right where the trees are.
Hit shift and ping.
I do.
Maybe Hobbs is the only one that can do that.
No, you can see you should be able to see a red ping. It's just not.
Well, I mean, I'm not zoomed out enough, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can.
Up to the right, there is like this stand of 3 trees, and it's kind of flat. It's above one of the doors on the right.
On the right. Oh, here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we can camp up there, have a good visibility of everything.
Well, now, the thing that Hobbs will say, because we also have to think about the trail we're going to have to take up there. So these are steps. So to get up there, he said we can climb these terraces, these
this isn't like a
sharps that lead up to each.
It's not a slope over here to the right, next to this bush.
if you came up here, you could come back here and go up onto this because I said the side ascends, so you can come up over this way if you want to.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
You just have to climb from down there if you wanted to.
Right.
So
Yeah, let's do that.
Perfect.
Stay in formation.
all right, so you guys are just hanging out up here.
I think we're gonna like camp.
Yeah.
Betwixt the trees.
Okay.
Since you said it was dusk, so it's not point in trying to explore anything yet.
Oh shit, that shouldn't be there.
Oh, yeah, there's the other door. So those two have been explored.
We can put X's on them, or
Yep.
can't see. Okay, cool.
They've
Those
been
two.
entered. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
they've been completely explored.
Not explored completely, but yeah, entered.
And is this a door right here too? Down. Let me see. Oh, wrong. I guess this is a door
Yes.
right here.
Mhm.
And this one here.
Now, Carl, you haven't been here, right?
No.
The tombs get more elaborate and rich as we go up the tiers.
Okay.
So I think that's the reason we went to the top, so we could explore one of the more elaborate ones.
Maybe we could slide down to this one tomorrow, or even.
So, well, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but the one where the undead halflings were found was in here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the
Yeah,
one.
so that's first priority, right?
That's what she wants to do.
Yeah, that's where
Okay.
Mew wants to go as well.
Yeah.
Finish that out.
Joe.
All right, so we good?
Mhm.
Nobody else had to take a bio break? I'm just this weird that way.
It's because you're vegetarian. You got no meat to stop up your bladder.
True.
I'm just a bag of meat. What are you talking about? Just a big old
That's
meat bag.
sinew.
All right, so you guys camp. Take another day's rations. Day 2. Are you guys heading over to 2?
To 2, is that the one? That's this one. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I got the wrong. That's this one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it was. Not was it?
So you guys are moving up there in your normal order here?
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for those insect things flying through the air and maybe keep an ear out.
All right, so when you get here out on the, even here you can see that the doors were once stone, and there's a staircase that leads straight down, and there's rubble kind of strewn all the way down. There's enough sunlight that it shows in there, and there are like different parts of, it looks like there was once a battle here that went down inside along that staircase, and there's parts of they almost look like large or giant insects around. There's like a large corpse that looks like it's been dragged, and is about right here. Probably it's easily 3 or 4, maybe 6 feet wide and about 9 feet long. It looks,
Oh, the insect thing.
yeah, it's a large insect thing, but it's been carved into pieces and hunks have been chopped off of it.
Oh,
That might have been me.
oh, is that you?
Even like its head has been removed.
Don't be alarmed.
I remember that. Okay.
Okay. But the tomb is open or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go in.
Let's do this.
I got a lantern, or do you want to use torches?
I also have a lantern.
I'm gonna have like a flashlight on my crossbow.
Do you want to? Actually, that's a good idea. I mean, what do you guys want to do? Because I have
I have a lantern, so that's.
a lantern too, and 4 flasks of oil, but we'll have to use a flask for the lantern.
Right.
But it burns for what, like 6 hours or something like that?
What's the flash point of this oil?
In a lantern.
It's just a Spike Pit reference.
Oh, sorry.
See, Jason. I didn't ding you for weird stuff. I dinged someone else.
This time.
Yeah, I can use one of my flasks to light my lantern, or you can use yours, whatever.
Who's carrying a lantern? I guess is what I'm asking.
Well, I can carry the lantern in the meantime until we. I'm not a frontline fighter. I'm a shooter. So
Yeah. I'm back too. So
until we find like something you want me to see if it has a trap.
Yeah, Baggio will light a lantern.
And Bullwood has a 10-foot pole in case we need it.
Okay.
Well, he has a spear. Isn't he using a spear?
Yeah. Or, I guess carrying it or whatever.
It's a collapsible pole, right?
I have no idea.
Mithril. Baggio lights up though, Jason.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just trying to make it work here. I don't know what my deal is. You do, though, huh?
No, I definitely do not. I'm a wizard, not a god.
Oh, boy. Oh. We'll see if we can get this right this time without too many problems. So Baggio's the only one with a light, correct?
No, I mean,
you're also carrying one?
I'm not going to carry one.
All right.
No. If we run into a situation where we need it, yeah, but not right now.
Okay.
My lantern has a comfortable grip for many a hand.
That costs extra.
I pay. Into the purple X.
All right. So it looks like that battle carried all the way down into this this tomb structure. There's two alcoves approximately 3 or 4 feet wide to the right and left of the group. You can move this party token if you want to. And then we can switch over if you want. The white is actually a collapsed floor. Looks like some sort of trap was in. There's actually spikes down there.
Yeah.
I'll point out the bad news.
Was there anything in the alcove when
No.
you guys were here?
Oh, sorry. They didn't see anything, no. But it obviously, there looks like there was a fire down here. There's a whole area of soot all around, especially like near the stairwell.
Okay.
That secret or hidden entrance at the bottom of this pit, spike pit, that led to the halfling tombs.
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, there was lots of tombs down there.
Yeah, it seems
Was
that.
Just like a. Was
Yeah,
this like a? This was like a dead end beyond, or you don't know?
We did not get that far because my character fell and died, and then that's when they noticed the little hole in the wall down there.
Okay.
And at that point, they'd already fought the beetles, and we were all pretty banged up, so we decided not to go much further.
So were the halflings like shuffling around, or is this like a cultural exploration for you?
Yes.
Well, I respect that. Let's go check them out. Yeah. That's my vote. Although you're in charge, so you don't say much.
The fact that they're here is fascinating because I guess the halflings that I know of are only in the Grey Waste. Mm-hmm. So these are ancient halflings.
You can write a book if I knew how to write.
Exactly.
All right, so you can just move. TJ, you can move the token, or John, or whatever you want to do. You can do the party like it's 99.
So we can easily climb down here, or does it look treacherous to climb? I don't remember how bad it was getting down there last time.
We used a rope last
Easy,
time.
wasn't it?
All right. Yeah, we'll just use ropes to climb down.
All right. So there are spikes down there, and you can see that there is some blood. There's like some bugs crawling around in it that seems relatively new.
Are the spikes removable?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I don't really know. I guess I've never considered it.
You said there's some bugs down there that look new.
Yeah, because there's blood from some people died here
Oh, gotcha.
not too long ago, so it seems like it's attracted some nastiness.
Whose blood looks tastier to them? Mine?
I don't know. There were 2 people died here, and Baggio was hurt.
I
So
think we could roll a reaction or something for the bugs.
you want to?
No, well, let's just keep moving.
Okay.
I'll do it on my own time.
All righty.
Not bad.
All right. So what do you guys do? You guys make it down. That's not an issue. You guys can kind of crawl down. You can see just at the edge of the light. So, just so you know, the party is in front of this. So those are in the second, that's the third rank is where the light is. So the front rank is already inside this room.
Gotcha. That was explored last time, so this is pretty much the extent of our knowledge. Is this next room coming up?
Yeah, they came running out of there. Those, 3 halfling ghoulies?
I do not remember. At least 2.
Okay.
We'll keep creeping forward cautiously until we see undead coming our way.
All right.
Yeah, let
So
me know when you need me to check something out.
yeah, so we're gonna move you guys up here, I think, at this point because it gets a little weird where you would be. All right. So because this is like a single file except for the front. Did you, I'm assuming you somehow picked the dog up and got it over top of the spikes or down into the pit?
Maybe we could, if anybody has any extra rope, we could, tie the rope around the dog and.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was just making sure you brought the dog with you. It's not like guarding somehow at the top of the pit or something.
It's holding the rope in its jaws.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the situation.
Okay.
So roll a d6, John. Otherwise known as JDL to those at home keeping track.
Not to be confused with JDR.
Okay.
A 4. Okay, so you do feel like you can hear some stranger sounds. It's much quieter down here. There's like a drip in the distance, kind of seems to echo around. There is a musty odor. It's not really dusty because it is kind of damper down here than you might expect, and you can almost hear something rustling around in the room beyond.
Do you need light up there, Warner?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, actually. Otherwise, I can put my shield away and strike a torch if I need to.
I can pass up the lantern since Baggio has one. I'll pass up the lantern. So.
Warner moves over in the corner.
I can just move me if you don't want to switch the light.
So basically, you crawled up on top of a sarcophagus up there, John.
Okay.
I don't know if you see that there's a sarcophagus there or what.
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like it's been pillaged, the lid shoved off the side.
Okay. And it's empty?
Yeah. Well, I think there's a corpse in there.
I got you. Yeah, so I guess Warner will just look to the mute to see what you guys want to do.
We'll pass him up the lantern and let him peer forward.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll
I can just either move myself up there, Jason, or
you want to switch places, or
I already did it. You did it. Never mind. No, it's fine.
Okay, so looks like there's.
Give them light.
Oh,
Yeah, when you guys are shifting around, you can see long weapons poke out towards you. But at the two guys in the front rank, it looks like they'd shuffled around and got on top of there. And the light blinds up, and you can hear the rustling as a bladed weapon strikes out at you from the darkness. Here is I think I have a handout. And this is not, I would like to preface this with the fact that this is not whimsical in any way. There you go. That's what these dudes look like, and they're carrying like a long bardiche-like weapons.
Okay.
cool.
All right, so we'll roll to see who they attack here.
And this is like a wall. They're sticking it through the wall or over, or they're behind.
No, it's through here, through the doorway.
Oh, okay.
See how there's just kind of a doorway right there? It's like an arch. Oh, I'm going to go 2d2. So we don't know if it's attacking Warner here or the dwarf Therm. Oh, both of them are going after Warner. They love him.
At least I'm holding a lantern instead of my shield, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so an 11 isn't going to hit you anyway, but yeah, you can see these flash out from the darkness, a strange blank look in their pasty white faces as they just chopping with their halberds at you. What do you do? Let's roll initiative, I guess. A new guy, you can be the IB, which means anytime we say, hey, we're going to roll initiative, you're the person rolling.
Okay, and what is initiative?
1d6. All right, so you got a 4, so you guys go first. You're in the front, you and Therm, what do you guys do?
Perhaps Therm can advance.
So is that what you're mute? Are you going to push Therm forward?
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, yeah, morale check. Seven. What's your charisma?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
There's an actual morale check button, I think.
Yeah, I just realized that my character sheet's acting up. Hold on.
I say you
Just add the bonus to the...
put that character sheet in the corner. What's your charisma?
Oh, it's 10, so there's no bonus.
10. So the morale, there is no bonus. It's just a straight roll. The morale of your retainers is 7. So you were successful. Therm puts his head down, whacks his shield, and moves forward. Is he going to attack, or is that all the farther he's going? Or
Yeah, he's gonna attack.
go ahead.
No, and he does
right.
perfectly.
Yeah, so
That's perfect, right?
So these guys are up. They're up about 5, 6 feet above. So they're almost above his head, and he's just trying to strike at him. I don't know what he has for a weapon. I guess I think I said
Axe of some sort.
a hand axe. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a spear he could be using as well. That makes more sense. But so yeah, he misses. Is anyone helping him or?
Huey can't. I can't shoot at them, right?
No.
I can't see them to shoot at.
Right. But the mute could attack from back there.
Yeah, the mute can attack, but he has to go last.
Okay. So no one else is doing anything? You guys are all like, what the hell? So it's this massive bustle, as you can see. It
Does
looks
Warner have a shield? A spear?
I don't have a spear.
I guess you could still move up, but
Can I move through him?
if you want to.
Okay, sure. I'll move through him to here. Why not? Life is cheap.
And then I know someone else has a spear.
Yeah, that's Bullwood.
Bullwood. But
Yeah, Bullwood could.
he's got to actually stop in a spot that isn't full, but I think he probably has leather armor on. Yeah, he's got leather.
Bullwood
So
could move to here and attack at least this guy with a spear.
Yep.
Attack that guy with the spear.
Well, there's this wall here too, though.
He said it's an arch.
yeah, it's an arch, so you can attack through there just like they attacked him through here.
Oh, nice. Okay, well then, yeah, we'll do that.
Go ahead, move him up there.
All right. And
Baggio, are you moving? We're mostly just, I guess, we should be moving and then attack, but that's fine.
Because I can move up to there.
oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Right? Can Huey see this guy through the arch, or even I guess he can see this guy down here, huh?
This guy.
Can I see this guy down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Huey's gonna take a shot at that guy.
All right. Is Baggio or Yule moving?
Go for it, Yule, if you want to, or I'll move up.
I mean, they've declared their hostility by
JDR.
I rolled a 13.
No, are you going to move?
Oh, am I? I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to go right here.
So can we roll to attack, or do you want me to wait?
Yeah, I want to do this movement if we can, and then we'll do some missiles. Go ahead.
Move good.
We'll finish the movement, and then I'll roll.
I think we are. We've moved.
Okay.
There's room.
Yule, you can fire at this guy down here too if you want to. You can. He's kind of difficult to see because you'd only really be able to see his legs probably, but that's fine. I don't care.
Oh, nice. Okay, I got him.
Dinged him.
Well, yeah, barely. -1. Hit armor class -1.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Ooh. I guess Warner sees this weird thing, huh?
He can see it down there, yeah.
But he says nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
A true disciple of the mute.
No, I totally relay that information if I can.
Oh, I guess Baggio could see that damn thing straight through, right?
Yule, this was your arrow attack, or what was this? Was this Therm's attack, or what? What was this roll 20 that you rolled, Justin?
That was Bullwood.
That's Bullwood.
So that's an EC7.
Yeah, so these guys do have armor on them. You can see that they are armored. And it looks more like they don't look. They're like their haircuts or their style of clothing does not look like the halflings of the Great Waste at all. It looks more like maybe like slightly Occidental or something like that. It definitely has a different look. So like Yule would maybe look more like if she's ever seen an Itchani or anything like that from the far west, more like that kind of look, or maybe even the Midwest, possibly Kurgaten or Utherin.
Okay.
All right, so Yule, it just barely misses because that was Bullwood, so he is a normal man. Yeah. So that hits AC 7. Okay, what does Yule want to shoot? Sorry, does Yule want to shoot? Is there an arrow or anything?
I don't. What is that? -4 to. Sorry,
you can. Yeah. Well, it would take a -4, or if you roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4, it'll hit someone on its path over towards this guy.
I'll take a -4.
This guy here.
Yeah. Or you could shoot all the way down at this guy if you so desired.
We don't know that he's not friendly yet.
Yeah, I don't.
Guys, he might be our buddy.
No, how far?
Huey shot at this thing.
35.
Yeah, I got that. I got the 1 point of damage that Huey did. Yeah. Thank you.
No, I mean letting.
I don't think I could thread through those pillars.
You can. It's fine.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, this is not perfect, so.
Okay, so I'll use my sling, my short bow. And,
you have a sling and a short bow?
Yep.
Why?
Lottle.
Just in case. If I run out of arrows, it's easier to find sling stones.
All right, nice, prepared. Go ahead and roll.
So let's see.
You get a +1 if it's in short, which I'm assuming it is.
It is, yeah. So I think that's going to be applied automatically because I have short selected, right?
Okay, yeah.
Nice. Wow, nice.
Nice. Good deal.
You're way better than your brother.
Ouch. Yeah, it dunks into there. It doesn't seem to like cry out or anything, but you can definitely see like some of its armor and some of its mass is pretty messed up. Warner, do you want to attack?
Yes, I will attack the halfling on the left there.
Warner, with his first time in one of the vaults beneath the surface of the jungles of Kalmatta. He's a little
Shaken.
shaken.
A little nervous.
Yeah. All right. Did Therm get to attack?
Therm attacked at the beginning of this.
At the
I think.
beginning? That's what I was
And
thinking.
Yeah. We
The mute
snuck
has
him
to
in.
attack. I don't know if the mute's going to do anything. Did you attack?
I have to go last.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah.
And Bajo's going to roll like a fireball down there, I thought.
Right through everyone. He's going to shoot a lightning bolt.
Imaginary spells. I'm
I thought
useless.
that get like flaming sphere or something useful.
No.
I've heard these mages. Anyway.
All right. So this other dude kind of moves down, attacks Warner from behind. Misses. These other two guys are going to attack Therm or... Oh, both of them are attacking Therm this time.
I thought that was their attack roll and they attacked each other.
They did. They attacked each other. Chopping. Oh, looks like that 16 is going to hit. All right, so he takes 3 points of damage.
He's still alive.
Ow!
Holding on.
All right,
Probably
so,
not happy.
All right, the light does show this guy who's back there. He seems to be stolidly standing back there, wide and thick. He looks kind of tall for this area, so it must be that chamber in the back there must be taller. And he has a strange hue to his skin, and like the others, he seems to be dressed in a quite foreign style. Of course, the strangest thing is he's got 2 heads.
Oh. Interesting.
See, guys, look how friendly.
So you can enlarge the picture if you want to by hitting that. There you go.
That one on the right, he's not even sure about being here.
Instead of those large pointed swords that he has there, he's actually holding 2 spears, one in each hand. When the light from Warner's lantern hits him, he kind of seems to shift and slowly awaken. All right, so initiative.
Oh, the mute. Don't forget the mute.
Nope, doesn't get to attack this round. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, jeez. Nice. Jeez.
Which one?
This little fella.
The mute attacks from behind. Oh, shit. It's a nasty cleave, but he isn't dead.
Oh. Yikes.
Indeed.
I don't remember how hard these were to kill the first time.
I didn't think they were hard at all the first time.
Maybe I rolled really bad on their hit points. Or maybe I couldn't find what their stats were and just made up new ones that are different than they were before. That would be horrible.
I.e. better.
That better or more accurate?
I.e. better.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, so initiative.
Oh, I actually forgot because he's half covered. The dog. Can I have the dog race in there and bite somebody?
Yeah, so it would probably be this dude down here, right? Because it's not going to climb up and attack those dudes on that. That's fine. Is that where the dog is, or does it stop here? Or
No, he'll stop here in front of Warner.
you can control it.
Yeah. I'll stop him right there
Looks
in
like
front
he
of
hit.
Warner. And then 2d4.
2d4.
Thing's taken 7.
3.
So it's taken 10.
Yeah, actually, a Desi runs in there and bites and shakes this creature into death.
Good boy.
Re-death,
boy.
double death, double down on the death. All right, initiative. Ooh, beat a 5 there, John.
That,
Thanks, Aaron. I've
There's
completely.
you're muted. There's no way you could possibly beat a 5, sir.
I rolled a 1 after the mute attack for initiative. So yeah.
All right. Like I said.
Unfortunately, yeah, you're right.
There's no way you could possibly. All right, this guy kind of shifts and his form. Oop, I'm trying to move Yule there. His form fills that archway at the end of the tunnel. These other creatures are going to attack. Odessi is kind of not going to be within their combat range, so we'll go with Warner and Therm. All right. So I'm pretty sure that was Therm last time. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, Therm. Dwarves. Everyone seems fond of them, but they don't last too long. Oh, 8 points of damage on Therm.
It was nice knowing you, Therm.
Therm is pierced heavily by this Bardicious weapon. Falls with a cry. My liver. All right.
those things do 2d8. Holy shit.
No, it's advantage because it's a two-handed weapon. But
Okay.
they don't have to go last. They're not that
I
slow.
thought okay.
Go ahead.
I was gonna make a 5e comment, but that's okay.
Okay.
Advantage.
Who's up?
That was them. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Baggio, do something.
He dances. Woo, woo, woo. Strokes.
I heard
his
you were a powerful mage.
Back there picking his nose.
Catching self. Have we moved? Is it our turn to move?
It is your turn.
All right, I will move. I get there.
Yeah.
You can move the dwarf, right? Ooh.
Wait a minute. How far can I move?
It's only like 5 or 6 squares. You can probably move 8, is my guess.
Fairly nude. Well, if I peek in here and there's not tons of ghoulies, I'll move one more. Then I'm done, I guess. No spells.
Okay, so Baggio Gar runs over there. Out come the whites. Just kidding. Anybody else moving?
Let's see. Do I want to keep doing what I'm doing?
What's Odessi doing?
I'm gonna move Yule up this way to attack this guy.
What are you wearing?
A chain.
You're not going to make it that far.
I'm not gonna make it. How far can I make it?
4 squares.
4 squares. 5,
I can
4.
I can clear out if it helps.
1, 2. Can I stand? I probably can't stand where Therm fell, can I?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, ground.
Then I'll attack this guy with my battle axe.
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. Anybody else moving?
Yeah. I'll have Odessi move up and attack this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back here.
I guess can I move around this way?
All right, so you would be leaving combat with that other dude if you did
Okay.
that.
Cool. So I'll stand still.
Yeah.
Right.
Which you can do, but you would only be able to move half of your normal movement. What kind of armor do you have?
Leather.
Leather? Okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh, nice. So you could move 4 or 6. So you could move like 3 squares if you wanted to with a withdraw, and they wouldn't be able to attack you. But you
Gotcha.
can't do
Okay.
anything but withdraw if that's all you do.
Okay, so I'll stand firm.
Stand firm. Or do you mean tumescent? All right. Is that it? Anyone else moving?
Yeah, you
Bingo.
moved back to like but that's all I did.
All right, so nobody else is moving?
Yeah, so I got a missile fire.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's your turn to missile fire.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot at that big thing.
All right. So you're
'cause they
shooting
were-
through 3 dudes, so you're going to have to take the -4 or possibly hit them.
Oh, it's not larger.
Well, it's still in an arch, an alcove at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
You see
Oh,
what-
right. Okay. But yeah, either
Either a -4.
I shoot, or a -2 if I shoot like at this guy here.
You probably can't hit that guy from there.
Well, I can move back, but okay, that's fine.
You can
I'll take a
stay
shot.
over. You can stay over there if you want to. You
I'll take a
wouldn't
shot
have
at
had
the big
to.
guy. I mean, it'll be a net of -2, so
Okay.
because I have +2. That's a miss.
All right. He fires down with his crossbow.
All right.
Doesn't make it past those stone pillars.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Attacks. Anyone but the mute.
Magic, right?
Oh yeah, he can't. He
I
can't
moved.
cast because he moved.
Oh, okay. To melee.
Battle axe. Oh, nice. And then Odessi. Hey, Brubs. Looks like he hit.
Nice. Dog's awesome.
Nice.
Quite the damage on that guy.
Yep. Odessi kills another one.
Gee,
Nice.
nice
Good
stuff.
job. Damn dog gets all the XP.
You get an extra ration today.
I watched.
Warner will swing at the guy on the right.
Okay. Miss Warner still shooken.
The wrong direction.
Not working out for him. Yeah.
Oh, and
Noodle is ineffective.
I
Is that
forgot it.
What?
Bullwood.
Yeah, he can't really attack now.
Okay. Get it moved to the yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
The mute.
Oh, the mute.
I
Nope.
guess he would attack that guy.
Go ahead. Misses.
Oh,
Alrighty. Now we're done. Is that
Yep.
correct?
I think so.
Oh, beat a 3. I believe you've got a 50% chance. Oh, it's a tie. Simultaneous. All right. Is anybody moving?
Magic.
Oh, magic? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sure. I was thinking it's after movement, but.
Oh, it might be, but I'll just declaring my spell at the
Oh,
beginning.
perfect. Yeah. Thank you. That's well done. This guy squeezes through.
Oh, that's,
You can move at the same time if you want to because it's simultaneous.
suddenly Warner's at the top of the screen.
Okay.
Oh man.
Warner, are you moving?
can he move over here?
Yeah, it's moving simultaneously, like so you get
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So basically, he squeezes through, and you can move somewhere if you want. But like I said, if you would be moving out of combat with this dude.
But can he move over here and stay in combat with that dude?
Well, he can't climb up this stair. He's have to go
Oh,
up
I
the
see.
stairs, right? Because it's
Yep.
above you guys.
I can move Bullwood here, right? Or
No.
here and attack
Yeah.
the halfling.
Yeah, if he doesn't move, you could. Yeah. Anybody else moving? Warner, third question.
I'll just stay there. I'll
All right.
stay there to my detriment.
I'll
Alright.
have the dog
Are
come
you
over here.
are you dropping are you putting down the lantern and pulling out your shield?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank
All
you, oh benevolent DM.
All right, Odessi, Yule yells at that one to attack. He doesn't intercede with the dude as he comes down. The wide
Right, he's there.
duel. He's not there yet. You can run over there. Odessi's quick. That's fine.
Okay.
It's simultaneous. So he comes down wide, two-headed spears, a spear in each hand, wickedly barbed, gleaming dully in the torch. Oh, lamplight. Is that everything? Magic?
Web.
Okay. You're just trying to web this dude inside the
You got those little columns there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I would attempt to do it in this little 10-foot square. Just bundle them up all nice.
Well, Huey's gonna shoot that guy too.
Okay, he can during. That's fine.
Okay, is there a -2 this time, right?
Yeah, the same as before. He's doing the same shot.
Okay. Well, it was a -4 last time, so it's a -2 this time.
Well, it's still a -4, right? Nobody's moved out of the way, so that's the same shot.
Nice. Ooh, it's a crit. I hit armor class -1 with that minus.
Hits.
Okay, for 4
I
points.
thought he reactively dimension doored. That'd have been cool.
What's that?
Thought he reactively dim doored.
That's the next big boss battle.
Okay. I've studied these guys.
4 points, you said?
Yeah, it looks like it's 4 points. Yep.
Okay. Right. Is anybody else doing anything? Melee?
Melee.
Yeah, this guy seems immensely powerful.
Attacking my halfling.
Fighting his way through the webs. Okay. Go ahead, guys. Attack. Who wants to?
AC 3 for 9 against the halfling. And then Odessi.
Against the halfling.
5 damage. So 14 total against the halfling. And then I guess let's try Bullwood and see what he gets. Oh. Nice.
Okay.
All right. Looks like Odessi finishes off the creature. Did Warner attack? He did, but missed.
Yeah, he missed. Yep.
All right. He's kind of boxed in there by a massive creature. All right. So initiative, is that right?
We're about to find out how strong this creature is.
Unless there's the mute gonna. No, he really can't, can he?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, simultaneous.
Oh, jeez.
Ranged.
Yeah, I'll take another shot at that thing.
Yeah. Movement, I'm going to step over here. And then have
Can Warner move away now?
Yeah, can I move back?
Yeah.
and him move here because he can stab the giant from here.
Missed.
Yes, Warner can move.
All right, Warner will move.
Okay.
All right. So no one is black. Bullwood can attack with his. What about Odessi? I guess.
We get caught in the web, right?
Could.
Yeah, I don't want him to get caught in the web.
Can
Make
the
a morale
mute get
check
to a point where he can
for
hit
Odessi.
this thing?
Not with Bull. If he replaced Bullwood, he could. Or if he could move, he can move right up next to it and attack if he wants.
Yeah, Bullwood has a spear, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The mute has a two-handed weapon as well, so he can move up here if he wants.
Oy.
But if he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to. But he wouldn't be able to attack. Odessi, I want Odessi to do a reaction roll,
Okay.
or not a reaction, but a morale check. So basically, with the all right, so yeah, it doesn't attack because before it was just attack. So it would probably normally try to attack, but you have told it not to. So, like it started to, and you're like, no, lassie. All right. So Bullwood can attack.
What? Mozak fell in a pit?
Timmy.
Locos!
JDR, are you going to attack with Bullwood?
Yeah. And I'm also yeah. I'm also gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot an arrow with Yulbatara if I can. That I could shoot through the arch.
Not from. You'd have to be behind Huey,
Oh, gotcha.
which you could move to if you want to. That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
It's still going to be, you have to choose either a -4, or if you don't take that penalty, it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, or 4 will hit someone.
Okay, I'll definitely take the -4.
Come on.
Actually, the mute is going to move in there.
All right.
My fear is this thing breaks web somehow,
But maybe
and Baggio's stuck in there.
I think
Bulwark.
it's gonna break out in any case, because I'm sure Badger's gonna burn it.
Well, it's its turn now, so
Here we go.
it rips the web to shreds.
Oh no.
Inconceivable.
I don't think that word means what you think it does. All right. It looks nasty and has a weird tongue, apparently. That was its action, though. Initiative. Oh, beat a 1.
What's it? The mute didn't get to attack, or he missed?
He can attack. I didn't mean to take him out of that. Sorry, go ahead, mute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was.
He hits.
Nice.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Take some damage out of it here.
Yeah. 13.
Your guys' turn.
All right.
Baggio, he's going to spit.
Oh, I will spit, and my toad will spit. I will cast a spell if it's not too late.
No, go ahead. Baggio will also spit.
It's part of the spell, so it's pretty timely. Baggio just cast shield on himself.
Okay. Toad spits.
Not recoup it, and the toad spittles.
Misses. Oh, wait, that was you. He fires, misses.
AC 5 misses.
AC 5 hits.
Take your damage and love it.
I like it. I have to turn my camera off momentarily. All right. Yep. All right. You guys are in for a real treat. As
Nude combat, great.
No, it's not nude combat, you weirdos.
I take the shot at the guy.
Shirts and skins.
What's that? Oh,
Taking the shot. He
taking the shot.
missed. Jesus.
Miss.
Yeah. Good thing I took the minus. That was a 2.
Yep.
Yeah, come on, you guys. Steal all my fun. Steal all my fun. It's no fair.
Yule, you gonna fire?
I already did.
Yeah, it looks like everyone has gone except. Did Odessi attack?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I need to. Ooh.
Ooh,
That's for Bullwood.
Oh, Bullwood. AC.
Bullwood misses.
Hmm.
He's got these plate. He's pretty heavily armed in this weird archaic armor. 2 points. Mute, go ahead.
I have to go last.
Oh yeah, that's after this dude. Nice.
I'm keeping myself honest.
Good. All right, I'm going to keep my camera off because I have an awesome breakfast sitting here while I eat. I'm not sure anyone wants to see that, but we will see what happens here. So we got 2 people. Mute is 1. Ooh, both on the mute.
Sounds right.
Attacks with his pile driving spears. One of them strikes the mute. Three points of damage.
Oh, that was lucky.
That was lucky.
Merely a glancing blow. The muscles are bulging on this little 2-headed halfling.
'Tis but a scratch.
He's big, though. He's wide. And he's probably close to man size, like maybe 5 feet tall or something. So, initiative.
No, now the mute's going to hit him.
Nope. Skipping the mute. Go ahead. See? That's what you get.
Yep.
Mute, nod if you want another web. So it has to fight out for another round.
Oh, nice. Dude, you're doing initiative from here on out. This is the best we've ever done on initiative in a game of Kalmatta I've played it.
Nice.
Last session was awful, man. It was really bad.
Movement.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Missiles.
I'm stuck.
Missiles, short bow, -4. Hey, look at that. All right.
Rogue spit.
Nice.
Looks like Huey missed it. Toad did 4 points. Gross. Looks like it's hanging by a thin thread.
Sever it.
Bullwood, Odessi.
Odessi, Bullwood. No. All right. That's not going to work.
Ooh, is that everyone? That's everyone, right?
Nope.
That's it.
All right, so it's going to find some targets here. Oops, wrong button. That won't count. Oh, both on the mute. Ooh, those probably both
Oh,
hit.
bye mute.
Those probably both hit. Yeah, it's AC 0.
Man.
Stab by the nasties here. Ooh, so that would be 7 and 5, 12 points of damage.
That's it.
Oh, the mute. The mute goes down. 2 massive holes pierced in his torso.
He doesn't even scream.
A silent scream.
They'll never hear you scream.
Initiative. Oh, I got a 1 again. You guys.
Ooh, jeez, man. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Both rounds. Man, it's complete role reversal.
All right. Missiles. Movement.
Not in combat with anyone. Missiles can
Oh, look
be
at
fired by people up top pretty easy.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. All right. And then
It's dodging my coral to run into your arrow. Nice.
do you want us to make melee too?
It's dead.
Oh, sorry. It's dead. I was muted. I'm muting on and off as I'm eating this fantastic breakfast provided by the wonderful Mrs. Hobbs.
They'll plug holes in the mute.
Yeah, plug the holes in the mute. Let's find out if he's alive.
That's a death save.
Indeed.
Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mute lives.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Who booed?
The
I
halfling.
All right, so the mute is. Let's see here. Let's see what happened to him.
Brought back from the brink of death.
All right, roll a D6 and a D20. What'd you get?
A 2 and a 19.
Oh, this looks good. Okay. Oh boy.
He can speak.
All right, so it seems that during the combat, the mute must have shifted sideways, and it actually his torso it pierced nastily to his rump.
Ooh.
So he now has his movement rate is reduced by 10 feet. So he's limping horribly from a buttock attack, and he's got 1 hit point, and he can't really do anything until he
Something jumped up and bit me.
a night's bed rest. Oh, a week's bed rest or 1 night with magical healing.
All right.
Okay.
Like a nice butt dimple.
Yeah, so he's got a massive abrasion in his hiney. It's a strange hiney penetration.
It happens.
I'm glad no one can see my face. All right. Okay, so now what?
No one has magical healing, right? We're all a bunch of chumps.
Mm-hmm.
As usual.
I will retrieve the lantern if it is retrievable.
Done.
I'm gonna go pet the dog and reward him for his service.
I'm gonna push my lantern into that chamber that the two-headed freak came from.
Go ahead.
You know,
Oh wait, you guys! Before we
before I set
explore
off pit traps.
No, well, it doesn't look like anything in there, right? There's no other exit. Let's say we should explore these tombs.
Yep.
Stop a guy.
Take a load off, mute.
All right. It's almost 10, so let's take a break and I'll wolf this food down.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, good job, folks. Only a henchman died.
Yeah, that was touch and go.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure how tough the thing was going to be.
that was pretty nuts. That's some of the best roll that we use in attacks and everything in quite some time. Jason was owning us last time. Okay, let's see.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm particularly ineffective against undead.
I don't know. It's just too big, too strong.
What's that?
Did the web slow him down for a round, or did it not?
1 round, yeah.
1 round? That's better than nothing, man.
Yeah, I mean, I could have done that again, but the mute survived. He didn't
Yeah.
give me the nod.
Yeah. No, that saved our ass. He could have really done some damage.
And of course, it had 2 heads, so my light spell couldn't have blinded it. Like, are you kidding me? You know, sleep is my bread and butter down there at that first level.
One head, the one that's angry. The other one's like, I didn't want to do this
That
anymore.
other special guy, yeah, he'd have been.
What? Yeah. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Bubs. Yeah. There's a cat that I guess I saw some pictures of it yesterday. It was, I guess he rescued some cat that had, I don't know what happened to it, but the pictures he had of it showed the whole side of this thing, like the whole body. It was a long-haired, like one of the long-haired cats.
Mhm.
So his head was all fluffy, and his feet were all fluffy, and his tail was all fluffy, but his body was completely shaved.
What?
There was something, they rescued him from something. I'm not sure what happened.
Wow.
I think maybe an attack or something, but he had a
I'm back, y'all.
stitches along his side.
Wow.
It was pretty funny.
All right. Looks like we're just waiting for Amy Lee. Sounds like should be a backup drummer or something for Motley Crue.
Yeah.
We'll have that thief search every dang sarcophagus.
So, John, did you following the? Oh, the thief is Carl. So I'm assuming you took the 3rd level thief ability, added
Yeah, I did.
your dex to it. What's your find and remove traps?
It is 35%.
All right. So basically, everyone's gonna just kind of. Where's everyone gonna be while? What do? Do you check the bodies? I mean,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to search this 2-headed guy and search him and then like examine him as a
probe
researcher.
him.
Yep.
Probe.
Okay, so as let's say you move all the corpses somewhere over by the mute, or what? Mute, you're going to be in there.
The mute's gonna take a nap on the corpses.
Okay, makes it harder to check them out, but I'm going to get rid of these things. But they are obviously still here, and there are the remains of the others as well. The ones that you fought last time you were here.
Okay.
Okay, the one of the things that you notice about the halflings is the fact that while their armor doesn't seem like it's identical, like they're wearing matching suits or anything, like any sort of insignias kind of have the same image. It looks like a sword between 2 crescent moons facing each other. Where's your headset, JDR? You have one in your ear? It's so loud when you type.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. No, I
It's all
don't.
right.
I could probably get.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll make do.
Get Air floating around. Sorry.
So this setting
Alright.
has 2 moons, so that's not strange.
And how are they Are they painted?
Sure. Yeah, it's like on some kind of like maybe a brooch, or maybe they have some different things like maybe there's some shields around laying nearby, or you just a banner like someone has one of them has a tabard on that has it super faded.
If there's a brooch, something small like that, I'll take that.
Okay. You wouldn't think that it has any value. It's just like on tin or something like that, but
But it has that symbol, right?
yep.
Okay.
And as Huey searches around, he doesn't. He looks and doesn't find any traps. This obviously checking each one is going to take.
A while.
Looking around the room and everything, you're easily talking a couple hours.
The mute ain't going anywhere, so.
All right. Here we go. I gotta find the table that I'm looking for here. There we go. All right, so all right, amongst on them, they seem to still be are amongst them. You find 19 gold pieces.
They were just waiting for that ice cream truck.
What's that?
Waiting for the ice cream truck guy to come by.
You are? I'm
They
confused.
were for eternity.
For eternity. Yeah, it looks like for whatever reason these guys were just they weren't inside the sarcophagi or anything like that. The sarcophagi are all closed still.
Maybe guardians. Make sure no one grave robs.
Up job they did.
Knob job. All right, let me see here.
Saying Huey searched just for traps, or he looked at all of these sarcophagi?
He just checked for traps so far.
I don't know. I'm asking. I asked Yule if we opened the sarcophagi.
So the actual, I don't think they were halflings that you had found in the sarcophagi. They were humans, but these are halfling guardians.
Huh.
Okay.
I mean, let's. I'll tell. They weren't human, halfling. So I don't know. I mean, how big are these sarcophagi? They like 6-7 feet long, like they are on the thing.
Yep, maybe 8. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's maybe start there and move our way and find what we can discover.
All right.
Do you have a preference?
Are you asking me?
No, we can go like from top to bottom, left to right.
Want to start in the corner here and then just go here,
Yep.
And then go to the other side.
Right, and then check out the down below.
Yep.
Late, Okay.
All right, I'm going to start putting in here what is about.
Oh, wow, nice.
And was there 17 gold before that?
19.
19.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at that. 4 gold.
Now it's 40 gold.
Oh, yeah, 40.
I show when I find that scroll, I show it to Baggio.
Oh, that's just toilet paper.
All right, so
Maybe it's a useful spell for you.
All the tombs, or all the
That doesn't work
sarcophagi.
that way with this GM.
yes, it does.
You're right.
Jeez, what are you talking about?
I love you.
God, you're always like talking about how all I ever do is nerf Baggio, how terrible it is.
I didn't say anything for 2 hours. Till
That
now.
was 200, not 2,000.
2,000 gold pieces.
200. Yeah, it was 200.
200.
right now.
No takebacks,
One
as
time?
Jose would say.
No take-backs.
That's what Jose would definitely have said. There. No takebacks right away for sure. All right, so you guys spend a significant amount of time, and out of all of these, this is what you find. Oh, also on the dude. Where is that? Let me find it. Here it is. He's got like an armband of value on him, and it's on the armband. It has that a circle with that symbolism stamped on it.
Hmm.
Interesting for sure, without question.
Is it like a precious metal? I guess-
Yeah. It's probably like a brass or something like that, but finally made well enough that it has something on it, and then it's got that insignia like stamped or etched into it.
Nice.
Does this include the bottom room?
No.
Hmm?
No, the bottom room. So I guess when all that's done, if we still want to hang out in here, then Huey's gonna go to the arch and check for traps before going in. This arch down here.
Okay. Okay. What was it?
35%.
All right. Yeah. So he takes another time and he starts looking over the arch. This is when he sees like there is a very faint script on it. Like maybe it has like the rest of the stone, is kind of like rockish concrete or granite or something. But there is like a little bit of a shininess in some areas, and he works out that there's actually some runes on there. They kind of shift and squiggle in your lantern light.
All right, Baggio. Runes.
Ah. Good
Nice.
eye.
I step back.
Huh. Well,
Can you like get rid of them?
it depends if we're in a hurry. If we do this tomorrow, I can probably tell you more. Or I could just try and, I don't know.
We can throw the body of the dead dwarf through and see what happens.
Is that in terms contract?
No. That way.
I think his contract becomes void when he gets killed.
Maybe.
Take the 10-foot pole.
Is there anything I can determine, Mr. Hobbs, without magical aid?
Make an intelligence check.
That's a slim proposition. Boop. Oh.
All right.
Right.
All right. Looks like there's some success there. All right. So whatever these runes were, some of them seem to be magical in nature, and some of them don't. The language looks pretty foreign. Apparently, Baggio has seen it before, but it looks like a language from the far west. Ichani, most likely. The runes that don't seem to shift and squiggle mark this as the tomb of Aziza Tamel. Speak, friend, and no, it doesn't say that. I'm just kidding.
What was the language? Can you spell
Ichani.
that? Yeah, how do you spell that? I got the itch.
That's right.
Got it.
Almost a fabled society. Streets paved of white pearl and buildings made of gold. Far across the gray wastes. Even distant compared to the halflings of the gray waste, the half men that live there.
And what did it say? If he relates that.
Say that again.
Or what does it say if he relates it?
Excellent.
Which then begs the question, we haven't explored this much further. Maybe Aziza is here.
Potentially, but I feel like this archway, it's got some squiggly runes on it that aren't different. Is he going to go in or not, Baggio?
Oh yeah, we haven't explored the.
Hobbs would.
Here, puppy.
Would
No.
No, I suggest throwing the dead dwarf through.
No, don't dishonor the dead that way. We'll bring bad luck.
Throw one of the. All right, throw.
How about the 10-foot pole, or like a? Can we take like a? Is there like a broken piece of stone or something?
There's these undead halflings. Throw one of those through.
Oh yeah, well.
Hey, Jason.
Yes,
Or
sir.
that giant.
Would detect magic or read magic give me more?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we waited a day, if we wanted to play it safe.
Well, we do need to heal the mute.
That's gonna take a week. So
No, I mean, but your hit points will come back though, right?
No.
Oh no, not at all.
Nope.
Gee. Never mind.
He can't really begin healing normally until after the injury that was caused is healed.
Wow. Okay.
I have a hole in my ass. That's okay.
Another one. I mean, because just one wouldn't be that different.
I'm thinking about Play-Doh now, coming through the...
What the hell?
I'll look at the scroll as I reflect for a bit.
What scroll?
The
The magical scroll. So it's written in Ichani, and you would guess that it's a magical spell. Ichani, sorry, not Itzani. Ichani.
Gotcha. Well, I think it's rare that we're not being chased out of the tomb and we actually get to hold tight, and I would say that we should do that for a day.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's rare that we're not being chased from the tomb, he says. All right. So you guys are hanging out, like just kind of sprawled around here?
Yeah, among the dead.
Yeah, but I'm going to post myself and the dog here at the entryway.
I mean, we could go farther up, too.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't want to... Let's see. I mean, because the dog would be able to, I figured that's not very far away.
Right. Good point. If we're going to stay down versus go up above the spike pit trap.
We do have the benefit of having the spike pit trap there. I mean,
Yeah.
if we tried to come down here, we could, it's pretty easily defensible.
Someone want to go reset that trap?
Was it resettable?
They hadn't quite figured out a way previously.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could try and figure it out. I didn't know if we had actually looked into it or not.
I just say we sit tight down here then.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys resting, so are you going to try and like burn lamp oil the whole time, or?
How long did
does
they
it burn?
Yeah.
6 hours, I think.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, how many hours do you want to rest? I mean, how many hours are we resting? 8 or 24?
8, I think.
Yeah, we could probably burn one.
Yeah, I've got 4 flasks.
Yeah, I have 4 flasks too. Well, I'll just take off another one, so it's 6 hours, as well as the one lantern currently. That should be plenty of time.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Warner is no longer in charge of the lantern.
No, I can carry it. Fine by me, or I can take it back. Okay.
All right, so everyone take a ration. Baggio's hanging out up there at the far end. Nice. All right, so what? Oh.
Well, what? You're not sending the dog? I'm back.
All right, so so everyone take off the ration for themselves and any henchmen that they have. It looks like we have 2 of them. Yule burning through the rations. All right. It seems like you've been down here forever. Baggio is casting a spell.
Oh, it's the next day?
Yep.
Essentially. All right, make sure I got my spells picked. Doot, doot, and doot. All right. Yeah, I will.
So you're going to check out the arch again?
Yes.
All right. It looks like it's been. You probably read magic in this situation, is what it would be.
Cool.
You realize that the archway is somehow warded versus law.
All right. Share that.
Okay, well, good.
Okay.
I will cast shield.
Okay.
Can't recoup a thing with this stupid staff.
All right.
Anyone of not a lawful bent feel like stepping in with me?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go in with you.
Me too. Okay.
I'll post the dog at the entry to the area, and I'll go down.
Basically saying stay, guard.
Yeah, stay.
Okay.
Mark, mute, you good over there?
Yeah, I can't do anything, so I think I'd be in the way. I'm neutral, so I can go in if you need me to carry something later.
You can't really carry stuff either. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Can't we just put it in his new butthole?
Oh boy.
It's actually a storage compartment.
Yeah, hey, can your second butthole hold the lantern?
That's a folding.
Fill up the box.
I prefer batacle, but like a barnacle, but it's a batacle that's just attached.
I'll go in.
Yeah, we
Right.
go in.
Yeah, so you go in and you can kind of feel like a tingling sensation, and your hair rises on your arms and the back of your neck. There is a strange smell of something within, and those behind, when Baggio walks through, can see like the things sparkle a little bit, kind of shift around these runes on the outside of the arch, but nothing seems to happen. You can be in there, Huey. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm neutral. So. All right. Okay, so I guess we check the sarcophagi. Also, do they have runes that are similar?
No, you don't see like any more of those runes. It does seem like these sarcophagi are much better appointed than the ones outside with scroll work and some fine lettering and engraving. Not lettering, but it doesn't really seem like it says anything. It just seems like they're better made or something.
These are some nice swirls.
Look at the swirls on that thing.
So, I guess Warner, are you going to come in too? Maybe if we take the sarcophagus on the left, just be wary if something jumps out.
Sure. Where do you want me?
Yeah, I'm over here.
I'll have him here with a spear just in case. He should be able to reach.
Okay. Okay.
Is he? Oh, you don't know what he is. I do. Okay.
All right. I'm going to check it for traps on the one on the left and then open it.
Before you open it, can I, with my read magic, can I see what this scroll says now?
Oh yeah, that's fine. It is a scroll of ESP. You're like, God damn it! I already know that.
I won't go into my standard tirade. Very good. Carry on, Huey, Master Thief.
All right, so Huey feels over it, and it seems colder than he expects. Huey, roll a d6.
Crap.
It's a goddamn freezer.
These are ice boxes.
A lot of frozen meat.
Oh, perfect.
Here.
That's pretty good, actually, because as Huey is doing it, he's like, "Aye!" But you're not surprised. That was a surprise roll, and you're surprised on a roll of 1 to 5. So that's what you had to have when these dark and semi-corporal creatures kind of float around from the walls. They do not look happy. They have a baleful gleam in their eyes.
Oh no.
Oh, shish kebab.
Let's roll initiative. Beat a 1. That's another 1. Crazy. All right, so what do you guys do?
Run away.
Maybe.
We didn't surprise them, right? So.
Nah, no one's surprised.
And there's no, like, in this game, like, if you strike first, you don't get the backstab?
No, you would have to be, like, hidden in some way.
Okay, well, I'm going to withdraw then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I too would like to withdraw.
All right, yeah, go ahead and withdraw.
How many spaces can we go?
Half of your movement rate, so you're probably 4.
Okay.
But you can't stop where anyone else was. So, okay.
Oops, I'm moving.
No, that's I can move. Yeah, up there.
I'll have her move this way.
Okay.
Make a reaction roll for Bullwood.
Bullwood. All right.
Hold the line, Bullwood.
Oh, that made it, right? Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not a reaction roll. It's a morale roll.
Well, same.
Oh yeah, that would have made it.
That's what you would want is a low roll. So that's perfect.
He goes berserk.
That's the best. He's like, I want to fight these sons of bitches. I do declare I should attack. All right, so you guys move back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And he'll go here since he has a spear. He can. past Huey.
How nice.
I know.
All right, these guys float out. This one floating up. Let me see. 1, 2.
Right.
What am I looking for? So this other one will attack probably either Warner or Huey. I'll just do the same thing with both of them before I just decide where they go. 2d3, enter. All right, so Warner and Huey. So Huey is first. Oh, wait. You want to attack, like you have a spear? Anyone who has a spear?
Yep.
Yeah, you can go ahead and attack.
Oh, damn, nice.
Nice.
That's Bullwood.
Yeah. And I guess Warner has the spear, so you could.
I do not.
Oh.
A sword.
I can shoot an arrow too if that's permissible.
No.
No.
Basically, because did you move?
I did.
I guess you can normally move and attack. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll change my mind.
Oh, no dice.
Well, at least ball would hit.
Yep, Bullwood hit for dose.
All right. Which one, left or right?
Straight ahead. So right.
2 points.
2 points.
Okay. So it's kind of the wispiness kind of shifts a little as you stab into it, as they malevolently mist forward after you all. Okay, so here's the attack. The first one would be Warner. Oh, they miss horribly.
Nice.
Yay.
All right, initiative.
These guys are all sort of wispy, or is there any physicalness to them?
It could be, maybe, you're not sure. They kind of be stretching, so they look like they have kind of darkish clothes, and they're hazy and kind of indistinct, but you can see pale arms with long fingered hands or long clawed hands on the end. Their face is completely obscured. They don't like have legs. It just kind of mists away into indistinctness.
Okay.
Oh, simultaneous.
Oh,
Is anyone moving?
don't think so. I'm not.
I'm casting.
Too late. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay. Does it go off?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'll cast light on this guy
Okay.
Nice.
in his dark business.
In his dark business.
Yes, recouped.
So its indistinctness confuses Baggio slightly. And a light appears in midair.
All right. Huey's going to basically smash his lantern against that column there and try to douse this one here with fire.
Nice.
I'm gonna shoot.
Toad shall spit.
Yeah, it's the same. Nope.
Dude.
I hit armor class 9, so probably nothing. Goes everywhere.
So you can see the light there, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Baggio cast, so it's spreading light about the room as well. All right, yeah, so flame now also just splashes all over. You can roll a die 8.
Oh, D8. Okay.
Stab with my
8.
Ooh. All right, so some of the flaming bits seem to pause in like on some of their wispiness, and then kind of fade away as it bubbles and dissipates.
Okay.
I'd like to try to attack the one directly in front of Huey.
Go ahead.
All right. And I will stab at that one. Nice.
Oh, hey. AC 4 for.
Yep. Full wood.
All right, hits. Does it look different light-wise in here now? Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's because of the light of the burning lantern is gone, right? So there's some there, but not a lot. All right. So this 16 was Bullwood. It's the one right in front of him again.
Yep.
Okay. Is that everyone?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Except for, I mean, is Yul going to do anything or no?
I fired. I missed.
I missed.
Yeah.
The dog, I guess, could have moved and.
Yeah. Well, can the dog attack? I mean, is there a place for it to find a spot I didn't think there was anywhere for it to stand.
It could stand over here.
Well, it would have to move through their space, right? Or can it jump down?
That's fine.
Okay.
Go this way, then this way, then this way.
All right. Well, these were raised. I didn't know if that would be essentially grant them an attack of opportunity against him, essentially.
Well, I mean, it could run up the stairs here by Baggio and get involved in here, kind of.
Good dog.
Or Baggio doesn't have to be right next to him, does he?
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. And then 20.
Nice.
Nice.
6 points.
Boy.
All right, it tries to attack the creature, mauls and growls and bites at its tenuosity. All right, is that everyone?
And it's effective or no?
It seems like there's some sort of resistance there. And you can see that the one on the right definitely seems to have lost the solidity that it once had. What's the mute doing? Is he like kind of crawling back out of there?
What can he do? Can he even stand up?
He can vaguely move around, but it's like anything else is almost impossible.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, my ass.
Yeah, he's gonna try to climb to here. If they have to bust out with a retreat, he'll just throw himself in their path.
Okay. The guy's path, so they can't get away without taking him, you mean?
No. If they try to run away, he'll throw himself in the path of the whatever they are.
Okay.
And try to cover their escape with his fat body.
All right, sounds good. So there's 2 of them, and they're attacking. They have 3 targets. All right, so it looks like Warner and Odessi. You guys would make the same sounds no matter what. Like no matter what's getting attacked, you're going to be like, oh no. Oh,
That's true.
Oh, shit.
All right, so I think that 8's going to... No, I'm just kidding. Warner, what's your AC? I better check.
It's a 6.
Ouch.
All right, it does not hit you, but Odessi is obviously hit. She whimpers. One of the ghostly hands seemed to pass through it. And she takes 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. All right, initiative.
Oh,
Beat a 1. I've rolled like 7 1s in a row on initiative. I think this is broken.
Wow. And
Okay.
Okay, it can roll something else. I was just making sure. All right, nice. So, anyone moving?
I am not.
Nope.
nope.
Missiles.
Or magic,
Magic.
Oh, damn.
maybe.
Go ahead, magic. Another light spell.
Yes, I will try a light spell.
Same one.
On eyes or something? Like,
Maybe, yeah, I'll try to blind the far one, maybe. He's pretty fresh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
It misses. They seem pretty cagey about this whole blinding thing.
Fucking bullshit. Let's see if I happen to remember that one with my stick. Yes.
So globes of light are appearing all about the room. All right, combat.
So the fire seemed to work pretty well against these guys, or burn
As
other
much as
stuff?
anything is.
Keep it coming.
I mean, I have another flask of oil. I can increase the. Is there still fire smoldering, or is it out?
This is the next round. It's still going to be smoldering.
So another flask would light it back up, or
Possibly. The only problem is it could hit you as well at that spot.
Yeah. True. Okay. Well, I'll just stab it then with the longsword.
Okay.
there's a 14 hit
From
from Bullwood.
Bullwood, sure.
Hey,
You AC 5 for 4 points of damage.
Yes.
One in front.
nice.
All right. This one seems to dissipate eerie, soul-rending wail. Yeah! Fades into nothingness.
I'll attack the one in front of me.
All right. So it's going to get an attack, though, because this was simultaneous. That hits AC 6.
Wow.
Nice.
Jeez, nice damage. Wow.
First blood for Warner.
Yeah, first time he hits
Kalmatta.
anything.
Yeah,
When
nice.
it matters, that's good.
Now he dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he probably.
Oh, they're both attacking Huey.
Oof.
Oh no.
He's gonna die.
I think you found a trap.
Is it just the one though? Because the one died.
Simultaneous, so they
Right.
still get the
Oh
attack.
yeah, it dies before it hits.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh,
God.
What are you doing, man? All the ones and 20s? Jeez.
Yeah.
Huey is now gooey.
Holy crap! I've never seen it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
4 points of damage. Is he Is he down?
Yeah.
All right,
Got
Mark. He's lost 2 points of strength in case he makes his roll.
Okay. All right.
All righty. So, does that mean initiative?
I believe so.
Yep.
all right.
Oh no, Odessi. I mean, Odessi. Oh no, Huey.
Dude.
There's no way. Ew. All right.
It's all right.
So long Huey was being successful. He got caught in there. It was that Bullwood move that JDR did that got you killed, Carl.
I guess.
He was doing damage from the back.
Yeah.
It was
So it floats over here and it doesn't like the barking and yipping of Odessi.
because Huey didn't have a spear, did he?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeesh. Yuck.
Rending cold makes the dog yip for 3 points of damage. It now has a -1 on its attack and damage.
Okay.
Your guys' turn.
Okay. All right. Short bow from Yule.
I will cast light yet again.
Okay.
My toad will spit a
Okay.
high Arkin Loogie.
Sword attack.
Hakalugi.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, sword attack. Chop. Sounds like a Japanese anime maneuver. Sword attack.
So I'm going to use the longsword for
The toad spits on Warner.
Warner.
Sweet.
12, and then Odessi.
You didn't take a -4, did you?
I took a -2. Oh, it should have been a 4. Shit. Dang it.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're taking a minus.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot. 4. Dumb shit.
It still hits. What's this 13? It's AC 7, so.
Odessi.
Oh, Desi strike. Oh, he gets a -1 though, so that's still a hit at hit dice 2.
And Dose.
Oh no, Odessi did not like that. That'd be a -1 to that, so 7 points of damage. But it's still enough to kill it. Another soul-rending wail. Yeah!
Good God.
My big toe.
Damn it.
Good dog.
He has to roll a saving throw.
Huey, come on.
Come on, butt wound.
Come on, dude.
Death save. Oh,
Man.
Huey, skin peeled back, is aged.
That's a bummer because he probably would have leveled.
Strength drained as this infernal power from the depths beyond the void sucked the life from poor Huey. I know Dewey's coming next, though.
Maybe.
All right, what do you guys do now?
You just search those tubes.
I'm pretty sure there's no traps.
Search the tombs, I guess.
Yeah, loot the tombs and head back.
Yeah.
I'll open the tomb on the left.
Alas, poor Warner, we barely knew ye. I'm just kidding. All right.
Okay.
All right, so you guys go through this stuff, and between the two, it seems like whatever these unholy shades were, their treasure was great.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so let me see.
2140.
Oh, shit. Page 20. All right. So these are pretty badass. The swords are just like the OSE layout is pretty nice just to use. I'm just letting people know because I'm looking at my PDFs of the ones that I got sent ahead of time. It doesn't have it has a cool way to check what kind of armor it is, but it just says sword, so I guess they only make long swords, not shorts. There's only short swords and long swords in this game. Is that right?
Just sword and short
sword.
Yeah, short sword and sword. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say it's a 1d4 / 1d6. 1 through 4 is a sword. 5, 6 is a short sword. So it's just a sword. So it's a sword +1 and a potion of water breathing. But the sword, is going to be, we'll say it has a, it's more like a katana. That's cool. Similar to the Ichani heritage of the resident necromancer, Aziza Tamel. So either this was Aziza's private tomb or something he held dear.
Interesting.
Hmm.
All right, you guys heading back now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give this final chamber another search over and to see if there's anything else around.
Yeah, should we search for secret doors or anything?
Is that what you guys are going to do?
Oh yeah.
This one back here, or all the walls?
Well, it's what, 10 feet of wall per person per 10 minutes, I guess.
Yep.
So if we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
There's 8 of them, yeah.
We could split that up.
20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Yep.
let Carl play Bullwood.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead, man. Do it.
Okay.
All right, so you should be able to control Bullwood now. All right, is that what everyone is searching then?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, sometime later, you guys are fairly certain there are no any other ways out of this chamber. Either of them.
Okay.
Try to push these sarcophagus and stuff. And
Yeah, you shift it around, see if you can move them, check like moving areas like underneath on that opening along this low hallway to see if you could get under them somehow, and it didn't seem like it was possible.
okay. He's a dread necromancer because he sucked.
What, you didn't like the sword +1? Or the potion of water breathing?
That's pretty awesome.
All right, so now what do you do?
Head back?
Yeah, try and help the mute and get back to town.
Is it all right if I pick up one of those spears off the two-headed guy?
Yes.
Should
I'm
we
fine
do-
with that.
Should we take Huey?
Yep.
Grab his stuff and everything. Grab his bottle.
All right, so who
And
is carrying?
Therm also, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Therm's probably pretty heavy. I don't know.
Well, I mean his gear though.
Oh yeah, take his gear.
Then the next person can carry him and he'll be lighter.
So he also had a spear, a hand axe, chain, and shield. And one of his last words that you remember, I was the survivor of an orcish massacre. Beastmen massacre. Whoremen for sure. That's HOAR for those watching. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise the WHORE men would be pretty creepy. That would be weird. We can't have that. All right, so you guys have lost a few members of your party. You are heavily weighed down with treasure. The corpses of your once, distant friends, and the limping, heavy
Companions.
burden of the mute. So, wrong button. So we got some new people watching, so we'll show the beauty of the map here.
Okay.
And we'll just use this as you guys make your way out. I'll just move it slowly here. You guys crawl yourselves out. You get Odessi up, who still has the -1 by the way.
Okay.
Was anyone hit by no one that's alive was hit by the creatures, right?
Correct.
No, just he.
All right. So you move past the alcoves, up into the stairs, and it is dark outside. For it is nighttime.
Night travel. What could go wrong?
We got to get rid of some of these tokens. All right. So are you guys planning on camping again, or what are you going to do?
I say we wait till the next morning at the bottom of the stairs.
You going to stay down there?
That's what I would suggest. And I do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's not going to come through because I don't know how to whisper. No, it doesn't seem like that. It seems more of like from the void as opposed to like cold. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like an
That other
absence of heat versus
that other
temperature
tomb,
change.
the first one we explored.
Well, I mean, no one took any of the stuff from his body because they actually could take it from his body. You don't automatically just get all the stuff when you make another character.
Oh, I thought you said we did. That we just paid a percentage or something, like 10% or whatever.
I think that's if you have a henchman that they turn into, not another character. I think. Let me see. It's somewhere in the rules. I don't remember for sure, but we can find out. All right. So who's in front? It seems like the mute can't be right. You don't want the mute, but he's going to be slowing you guys down. So
Time out. Time out. Is this the next day?
you guys only stayed 8 hours, but it was the middle of the day when you slept. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you haven't come out of the thing yet. No, yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me roll that. Okay. Yes, this is the next morning.
Okay. Question. Can I memorize lower level spells with higher level slots?
Sure.
Okay.
You seem surprised.
No, I was no. I was just. He agreed to something. What? I'm going to, or I'll just pop it up on the screen. Boop. I'm going to have a bunch of floating discs today that I can haul 500 pounds.
Okay.
And so we won't go ridiculously slow. And the mute can take a ride on my private pleasure carriage, the floating disc,
Ride.
along with the corpse, if he so is inclined.
So it's only going to last, 60 minutes?
Yep, but I got 5 of them.
Okay. Awesome.
And I'm kind of
Very cool.
limited in some other things, obviously.
What's Yule wearing?
Chain.
Oh, chain. So if you didn't have Yule wearing chain, you could move faster.
Take it off, put it on the disc. I don't care. I'm kidding.
Okay. Is this the new order?
Yeah. Oops.
Sounds good.
All right, here we head back to this overland map.
Well, technically, if Mute wanted a ride, he'd be on a disc behind me. But
Okay. You can only use one at a time, right? You can't have
Correct.
more than one at a time, I would assume.
I believe so.
What's the route that you're taking back? Same route that you used to get here? So you did sleep
yeah.
again, so make sure you take off your rations again, by the way. So this would be day...
4-ish.
yeah.
I
It's
need
been
to
4
buy-
days. You're on day 5, right?
Yeah.
Basically, not
Yep.
really because you kind of rested in the middle of a day, but as far as rations go, it's day 5. Okay, calendar-wise, I guess it would still be the early morning of the 4th day. I think. Yeah. All right. So, was I asking something? I don't remember.
Same route back.
Same route? Okay.
You mean you don't want to go explore some black hexes?
Might as well, right?
All right. So it's getting towards dusk when you reach this spot.
All right, camping time.
All right. I would like the 2 guys in front roll a d6. That would be Carl and John. This is the wrong one. Okay, so as... All right, here we go. This is it. it. Screw it. You guys aren't specifically surprised.
By a 5th level cleric coming to heal us?
Correct. We're just going to move you over, but you're actually not exactly where you are. Let me see here. You can kind of hear some guttural voices from in front of you, and you can see kind of on an upraised ridge. You know you're reaching the areas of the Cyclopean stones as the trails move through those. Up on one of the ridges, you can see it looks like a heavily armed dwarf who also spots you guys, and it seems like he barks something.
Great.
He seems they're speaking in Dwarvish.
Make no threatening movements.
Stop! Don't move. You won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
So it is. Okay.
I can understand Dwarvish. Can I tell what they're saying?
No, you can't. There's no reason for halflings from the Grey Way. Oh, maybe, sure. All right, yeah, it sounds like an archaic Dwarvish, but you can pick up enough. It sounds like people are coming, and then you can hear form up.
Okay. I'll relate that to the party. It seems like there's a.
Are you guys pausing? Are you going to move forward, or what are you doing?
Can we just retreat away and go around?
So they're in this little ruined fort?
Yeah, it's not a fort or anything. It's just like a area that has these stones kind of all over that are heavily over vegetated and have been here for an extremely long time.
They're there. We're not there.
Yeah, they're just on the outskirts of it, right as you're coming in. You're seeing some of them because it does take up a whole area. Whatever was here or created them, you don't know. It's almost like some massive giant took these stones that easily weigh 1,000 to 5,000 pounds each, and then just like threw them around this area.
Okay, yeah, I think we should skirt this and make no threatening gestures.
Okay, so it is dusk, though. It is about, you have 1 movement point left. They did see you. So which way would you want to go? Like, are you going to skirt to the south or to the north? What?
To the north to explore that X.
No.
It's like a whole line of heavy, thick vegetation. So you're going to head.
Yeah.
Whoa! What's happening? All right, perfect. All right.
I think we skirt to the south.
Yeah, get into that lighter vegetation.
Yeah, it's still thick there, so it takes up the rest of the day. So you're in a heavy. As night descends upon you, the thickness of the jungle foliage are all around you. The night sounds and nocturnal beasts starting to rise. You guys gonna camp?
Yes.
All right, so you guys break out into your camps. So we will say you could have three watches of probably 4 hours each. So you'd probably sleep for 12 hours or camp for 12 hours. That would give everyone 8 hours sleep. 1, 2, 3, I want to say. So during Baggio's watch, this is the same time that the mute is supposed to be awake, listlessly leaned up against a tree. You guys have a fire or no?
What point of the night is it?
Middle.
I would say no.
All right, no. So you're just hoping that you are in dark, heavy foliage, though, so you're not going to have much to see if something happens.
Correct, I suppose. Unless you guys disagree, I totally. It's all good.
What does the mute say? Are you fine to be laying there in darkness while you're on watch?
It's tough for him to complain.
Okay. So you're guessing within at least 100 yards or so, you can hear muffled voices.
Can we make out language or anything?
You are sleeping. It's
Good
only
point.
Baggio and the mute that are awake.
I'll quietly try and wake up Yule and move around, trying to wake them up one by one.
All right, so everyone wakes up, and it does sound like whatever voices or movement quiets. So it's like this, seems like you have a pitch black game of cat and mouse upon you. What do you want to do?
Well, do we want to try and move again? Try and evade?
So it's dark.
It's totally dark. I say we just be quiet and ready.
Yeah, I guess because dwarves can see in the dark, we can't. Okay. Yeah. Maybe hide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Under the prawns.
Well, yeah, halflings can vanish into foliage.
That's right.
One survivor. The opposite of last time.
All right, so as you guys hide and wait it out, it seems tense throughout the night, but nothing really happens, and it seems like whoever was there must have moved off. So another day passes.
Onward to town.
Yep.
All right, nothing else occurs, and you return to Cinder Mounds. All right, so what was the totals?
I got 3509 gold piece.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that's a misprint. It's only supposed to be 350.
No, it was like 702 gold pieces per person or so.
Okay, so you would get the XP for all of that?
Well, except yeah. I mean that's divided by 5, but since one person's dead,
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that, right?
yeah. So
So Therm didn't make it. Toll the bells. Huey did not make it. Bring out your dead.
So divided by 4, it's 877.
That's GP XP.
Yeah, GPXP.
Are you paying the toll? So the guards at Cindenor, they let you in, but there is a tithe that you have to pay. If you can either pay 25% of any gold to basically enter back into town from the jungles, or 10% if you share your story.
I say we share our story. That place is a death trap anyway.
Yeah.
They're all death traps. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you can give them all the freaking copper and pay them in pennies. Like 40 gold pieces worth of pennies and
3509 times. All right, so 350.9. So that leaves 3158.1. Divided by 4 is 789.52.
wow.
But we all get 877 experience points.
Yep. That's
for that aspect. That's not multiplied by level or anything like that.
No, you get 877 gold XP. You also, for surviving a day in the jungle, you get 100 XP per level of your character.
Okay.
So I think, yeah. Does that make sense? So you get 100 survival XP because you didn't find anything new. There's also exploration that you can get, but you didn't really explore anything new. So you get 100 survival XP, and you said what 877 GP XP,
Yep.
and 789.52. So the 0.52 would be silver copper.
So 789.52 is the gold we got.
Is the GP you got? Yeah. So pay your peoples. Basically, you keep Odessi, Yuri, or Yol.
Nice.
That
Okay.
isn't like they take off or anything like that. Bullwood is now a veteran of the jungles.
Who's taking that sword?
That's a good question.
Probably Warner should take it. He's the one who can use it.
Yeah, I'm a battle axe person.
All right.
Warner. I say Warner
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
So you have a
Yeah.
+1
survived. Haha.
Asian magical sword shaped like a katana.
Awesome.
So you can just write +1 katana.
Because the mute uses a two-handed weapon, right?
He does.
Correct.
And so the mute, now you'll get, a day of bed rest, and in fact, even the -10 will go away. It's not permanent.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give Bullwood an extra 5 gold.
Yeah, he was a fanatic against those shadows or whatever.
He did stand strong.
Mute or you'll want to take that water potion?
That depends. So what we can roll for it if you want. See
Mute doesn't need it.
who didn't get something. That was so that was me, Mute.
I got some scroll.
You got some scroll. You want to roll for it, Mute? And Warner, I guess. Oh, Warner got the sword. So,
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. So you want to do? Let's see. Evens me.
What's this for?
To you.
The potion?
The one breathing potion.
The Mute doesn't want it.
Oh, okay. Well,
You're good.
I will.
Mute's just happy to be alive. And he's level 3 now.
Yay!
Hey, clarification about
Fix.
experience. You said is the survival experience per day in the jungle, or was that?
No, that's the
a
total.
separate thing?
Total.
Oh,
It's
okay.
per, it's
okay.
per
100
journey into the
times.
jungle.
Got you.
977 XP.
Cool.
Nice. Plus, if you got a bonus.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
a pretty good haul, honestly.
That is pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been broke for weeks,
Damn it, with
months.
all that gold, Huey could have leveled. Oh well.
Man, that's a bummer, dude.
It is a bummer because now it's time for carousing. This is a session. Are you gonna do you want to play Bullwood, or do you want to make a different character, Carl?
What would that be? Would Bullwood? But then I don't get he only gets 100 XP, right? He doesn't get the.
Yeah.
He doesn't get any share of the treasure.
I have seen it happen both ways, but since we already calculated
Then everyone would
it,
I'll give you a scroll of ESP if you want one.
it's up to you guys. We'd have to recalculate, obviously, if you want to give him some XP or
It's up
treasure.
to you.
It doesn't matter if you want to play him. That's good with me.
Be like a. So would it be like he'd be 0 level and then he'd level up to level.
No, I would just immediately make him a first level fighter. That way, and maybe that would be the way to go. I would just let he would be a first level fighter, but you don't get any XP. But you could have treasure to better equip yourself or something, possibly.
Well, I think he got a bonus, right? Or how-
He 5 extra gold, so he has 35 gold.
Okay.
Or no, not 35. He's got the 2. I'm thinking of the guy I paid for the dog. He has 7.
I don't know.
It's up to you guys. You guys want to pitch in some money for him?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
So, like, if everyone here gave him 10 gold pieces or 20 gold pieces, you'd basically have what you would start off with, probably.
Yeah, sure.
And that would
Yeah,
be
that's
like
good.
a bonus, and then now he can be your character. You can just use the Warner or the Huey sheet. He didn't last very long.
Yeah, I'll just change it to like fighter, I guess.
Okay.
I'll give you-
I would even let you change him to something else if you want to. I don't care. It would make
How much are we
sense.
pitching in?
It's up to you guys.
I'll give him 20.
Yeah, same.
So,
Okay.
so he has 87 gold.
Yeah, I'll give you 20. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got a ton of. Right.
Yeah, so you have 87
Okay.
gold to switch up.
Okay. All right. So he goes basically from man at arms to fighter, and 87 gold. Okay. Bullwood. Okay.
I got a full. Yeah, I just use that as the picture because the rest of the picture isn't very accurate. He's like a warrior, mage, or sorcerer or something. Okay, so this is a section of the game where we can carouse, where you can use gold piece to increase your XP, and the results further your your storyline. So we're talking about. I can't even remember my own verbiage here. Emergent, that's it. Emergent storytelling. Aaron, does Baggio want to
No.
carouse? No.
No.
Do you want to use 87 gold pieces to carouse, Carl?
No.
No. John, would you like to carouse?
Is carousing a common thing that occurs?
Yes, do it.
Not
All right,
necessarily.
I'm carousing.
Okay,
Because
so,
Warner doesn't know what to do with all his newfound coins.
all right, so
You get. Go ahead.
the way it works is you basically choose how much money you're going to use, and that gold piece normally is going to be changed into experience. It could be a 1-for-1, it could be half, it could be ×2, but we roll randomly to see what happens during the carousal, and it can be pretty extreme either direction, good or bad.
Yeah, Warner's like a new millionaire, so he'll probably just carouse with 500 gold.
Okay. All right, which does not seem. I always say to carouse with more as opposed to less, because if something horrible happens, at least you're getting a lot of XP instead of 20 for nothing. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different carousing tables. Are you carousing basically just going out drinking, like a warrior, or having a quiet meal in a nice restaurant, or proselytizing to a god, trying to hang out with the criminal underworld, or seeking out wizardry and the like in Sindanor?
Drinking like a warrior.
All right, like a warrior should. All right, so that is a D30, sir, for 500. Damn it, Trebek! 500 gold pieces on warrior.
And I roll it.
Yep, D30, yeah, 1D30.
No.
What do you get? I didn't see.
29.
Whoa.
This is
That's
going to be
good.
good. Usually higher is better.
Okay, cool.
You say it was a 29?
Yes.
All right. Okay, here we go. As heroic carousing, we get here we go. You caroused like Taganus, wine, woman, and song, and all the worldly pleasures are yours with the coin looted from the tombs of Kalmatta. You gain 1 XP for each gold piece spent, and you found yourself a boon companion.
Hey.
Nice.
So basically, you have a companion that's with you and hanging out with you, and he gets a +4 morale bonus to do anything. And you've gotten a henchman, which normally takes a ton of sessions to get to. But
Nice.
you have one, and you can roll them up, and I'll make a character sheet for you.
Cool.
So they're going to be a 0 level, and then after 4 adventures, they become first level. And then you can use the rules in the house rules to do that. Basically, they get a third of your experience if they're with you.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Is anyone else going to carouse as I make this character sheet?
Nope, the mute's good.
Do it. Oh, but I'm not.
You have stats for Bullwood, by the way.
Nope. Roll them up.
Okay. Okay.
Don't use the one I just gave you.
I have his items that he has, and he had leather, a sword, spear, shield.
Okay.
That shield was Muzuk's.
Okay. Do you need it back? I can buy one.
No, that was part of this deal, but that's the.
Okay.
So it's smaller then, I guess.
I guess
buckler.
Huey had 7 gold pieces on him, by the way. So if you want 7 more gold pieces, somebody.
All right, so I made a boon companion that you can use as the character sheet. I will add a character. Oh, you're using the other one you said, right, for Bullwood. All right, yeah, Bullwood.
Yeah, I'm just using Huey's and just changing it out.
Perfect. So that's everyone. No one is. You can turn off the map now if you'd like to, Aaron. Awesome. So thanks everyone for.
No, wait. I was going to carouse.
Oh, I already asked everyone. No, sorry.
No.
All right. How are you carousing, sir?
I'm going to be. I'll do 500 on the warrior.
All right, 500 gold pieces for Yul Batara. I keep feeling like Yul should be bald. All right, for Yul Brenner, you know.
Yep.
Or like a really big beard, like Chris Kringle for the Yule Tide. All right, so go ahead. Let's see what happens. Roll a d30.
D30. Let's see. And what is the code for that again? It's /.
Yeah, /r space 1d30.
1d30. 18.
An 18. That doesn't look like a 29.
Nope.
All right, nice. You have lived at the gambling pits. What do you have to show for it? Roll an intelligence roll.
Right. Success.
You made it?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Roll a d10.
One.
You got a 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 100 gold pieces and 500 XP.
Nice.
All right, so well done. It seems that Yul Batara likes to roll the dice a little bit. I wonder if she hides loaded ones in her peg leg. All right, is that everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you want me to roll on here or just roll or what?
Yeah, you can roll on here. That's fine.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, blow it up.
Wow, nice.
Hopefully he's not awful. All right.
I've seen people say, okay, well, I'm just not taking them now because the rolls were so bad. Isn't that what happened recently? Was that Maydig that we wanted to not do or something? I can't remember.
Then you're like, how the hell did he survive? Right.
Well, his stats aren't any worse than Baggio Gar's, I'm sure.
It's going to be 386 plus.
There's no doubt.
All right, I'm curious to see what happens. There is actually like a macro, but I don't know how to do it.
I thought there was a macro, I'm trying to use the advanced die roller, but it's not.
I don't remember what it was.
3d6 plus 0. Oh. All right, it's fine.
Ooh,
strength.
Nice. Oh,
Damn.
What is that? Intelligence?
no.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Oh, no.
It's Dex, I think, right?
That's intelligence.
It is intelligence? Ooh,
Not very wise.
nice. This is perfect.
And 8. Okay. You wouldn't let me switch that for strength, right?
No.
Okay.
13
That's
is
funny.
good.
He's
Plus
really
1.
smart. Huh?
Plus 1's good
Mm-hmm.
for strength. So
So 13.
it's his Dex that's the 6, though, or is that his con?
Wisdom.
Well, wisdom.
Wisdom.
No problem, then. You're good.
You're as wise as me.
It's just he's really smart. So he has like what? How many additional languages? 3 additional languages?
He's a traveler. He's gone a long way from Rorn. The wilds of Rorn.
9. So
All
9
right.
doesn't give you. Does 9 give you a minus? No, right?
No.
Nope.
Huh? Good.
8 may, but it's charisma. So
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
Yep, charisma is -1 to reactions. You can only have 3 retainers, and your morale is 6. So. Oh, you should know that Bullwood is lawful.
Okay. Cool.
And he also carries a 10-foot chain.
A 10-foot chain.
And he was once a scullion.
Okay. Man, maybe you should have made him a wizard with that 17 intelligence.
Well, he can. You can hang out with the wizards when you carouse, and it's possible that some things can happen.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, menial kitchen tasks. That's what I thought.
So if no one objects, he's going to keep Huey's light crossbow and quarrels that were left over.
Sounds good to me.
And I don't know if anyone wants any thieves' tools. That's the thieves' tools that Huey had. I just no, nobody.
Can you sell those?
Can I sell those?
Maybe you should keep them on there, and then you could carouse and look for some bad guys who may want them.
Okay. And AC is actually 5.
I guess it'd be hard to sell those somewhere.
Okay, cool. Not bad.
All right, awesome. So, Aaron, you got anything to say about the session? Anything you want to pimp? Anything you want to say in general?
Well, it was a great session. Really enjoyed it. I got enough gold to learn those spells, read languages, mirror image, lightning bolt. I'll be a real magic user someday.
Do you really have lightning bolt?
Yeah, I got it. That big giant dissected bug that we passed.
Really?
It had some weird stuff on it, and I ripped
You had
out.
lightning bolt, and you didn't
He can't
shoot down
cast
the
it.
line, and you didn't shoot down the line against those shadows.
I could have used the scroll and then lost it, and then not had it.
Oh, okay.
I had to save the money to put it in my spellbook.
Huey's ghost is gonna haunt you.
This is the nerfing.
Huey's shadow is gonna haunt you.
The nerfing of Baggio. It's a tale. Someday Aaron's going to write a book about it.
But no, it was fantastic.
Awesome. Carl, anything to say?
No, thanks for letting me pick up Bullwood so I don't have to make another character.
I know that
And
one click is a
at
pain
least
in the
it's got
ass.
87 XP based on the generosity of the players. Thank you.
Nice, John.
Yeah, it was just really fun. Thanks. Obviously, carousing worked out well. I couldn't hit anything, but that's
Hey, you hit at the end. That's
The
good.
that's
end,
true.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
At
that
the
was
end, you
awesome.
did. You never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
We should say John is a new patron of Hobbs and Friends. And when you become a patron of Hobbs and Friends at the $2 level, you can get into as many Kalmatta games as you want. And that's it. You just have to basically probably get them going yourself. And you can do that on the Discord or send me an email or whatever. Hobbs at Hobbs and Friends. Or find me on Facebook, MeWe, Twitter. Any of the places. Sounds great. JDR?
I am glad that I could attend this one. I know I was the side guy, but
Alternate.
it was fun. And I love the Canyon of Doors. It's my favorite location in Kalmatta. So that was
Cool.
awesome.
I
And
think you meant anywhere, didn't you? No, I'm
what's
just
that?
kidding. Anywhere, not just Kalmatta. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, anywhere. But I've got I'm doing a Kickstarter in December for a map book for my Random Encounters Patreon. So if you guys want to sign up for the newsletter or follow along, head to my Patreon, www.patreon.com/random_encounters.
Awesome.
And thanks, guys. It's been great gaming with you guys. This is a good group. And welcome, John.
Thanks.
TJ Ski.
Yeah, I guess any adventure you can walk away from is a good one. So,
Yeah, don't sound so excited about the mute surviving.
yeah, he
what's
refuses to die. He refuses to die. But yeah, we have not gone to the Canyon of Doors yet and come out unscathed. We've lost someone every time, so we just got to keep doing it.
What were you saying, Carl?
I was going to say, now that I've lost like 3 or 4 characters, do I get my own little row now?
Yeah, you're probably made your own row up there. I'll have that at the next session. There'll be the Carl row. He's moving up the ranks on the lost characters in Kalmatta for sure. All right, as I mentioned, I am Jason Hobbs from the podcast Hobbs and Friends, Hex Talk, and Random Screed. I try to do these Twitch shows almost every Sunday usually, but anytime that someone wants to play Kalmatta, we will live stream it, and I'm usually available on weekday evenings and a lot of times during the weekend. So hopefully we get back at it. It seems like we kind of missed a couple weeks, but happy to be back, and always appreciate any viewers and any players. So big thanks to you guys and any watchers at home. I think we'll let we'll see if this works. We will let TJ take us out as soon as I can find the thing. Thanks, everybody.
Hey, thanks.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's playing the music in the background.
My gamers, would you be one? Could you be
Add it to the
one?
track list.
Sound of that thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great brothers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% more